Hey, what is up, guys? That made that mistake in a while. But what's up, guys? It's Guilt Spy here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How y'all doing today on this terrific Tuesday afternoon? Hope you all are doing well. I know I am. With that being said, we are starting off our day with a match of the Pig. Pig right now sitting at a 7 win streak, so not too bad, all things considered. But what's up, everyone? What is everyone up to today? What is up, Penguin? What is up, Iverson? What is up, Simple, Frankie, and more? Hope you all are doing well. When's the next Rift coming out? Does anyone know the date of that? I know that the current Rift has ended, right? Need to stop worrying about screwing up at work? Yeah, I think the worst thing I can do, Simple, is worry about screwing up. Honestly, the more anxiety that you cause yourself out of fear of making a mistake, the more likely you are to probably make a mistake. So definitely just kind of breathe, relax, and should be all good to go. I do remember that you're pretty worried about that. Hopefully it went well. Hopefully, you know, everything was A-okay. Probably shouldn't drop your phone in a bowl of water, Frankie. I think that would be a poor decision, I'll be honest with you. Probably recommend against that. By the way, we do have a TTV in lobby. I think I might be the only mod that is currently available. So let's do a SO to DJD3ATH. Let's see. Are they live? They are live. Perfect. All right, awesome. So go check out the A's if you do want their perspective. I do know that you're a mod, but I also know that you're cleaning dishes. So I don't think your hands are exactly the most accessible at this current moment in time. Dude chained me was like, are you sure it's your first day on a station? He was shocked at how well you did. Hey, that's wicked exciting, Simple. I'm very happy to hear that and very proud of you for doing such a great job. That is true, you are typing. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not entirely certain. He was showing off the chicken strips as dropping because they were literally perfect. That's awesome to hear, Simple. Really it is. Like I said, congratulations on that, and you should be proud of yourself. That definitely is a feat to impress your trainer, after all. So, hopefully you'll be able to kind of relax, chill out a little bit, and we'll be able to, you know, keep on doing your job as good as you have been. But looks like we do have a map offering and a jar of salty lips. Outside of that, not all too worried. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Exactly. Imposter syndrome is a thing, but don't heed to it too much. Of that being said, we are going to be jumping into our first match of the day here in just a moment. Still like Board the best. I'd rather not be on Bird Station much. That's fair. That's fair. Out of curiosity, what does Board do when you're over there? Is it just like chopping things, or is that more cashiers type stuff? Taking orders? At least that's what I kind of get the impression of with the name as Board. A pretty rough night last night. It was actually bittersweet. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully your day has gone better with that being said, and hopefully I'm able to make your day that much better by watching the stream. And hopefully if I hope everything is okay, and if not, definitely feel free to message. DMs are always open. I know that the other guilty ones will also be here to support. Come in, I put the food together. It's fast-paced, but you love it. Hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's what matters. And yo, what's up, Ren? How goes it? How goes it? And Frankie, thank you much for the lurk. I appreciate it. All right, well, with that being said, we are on the Bad Ham Preschool. Let's take a look and see if we can find these survivors off the bat. I am going to check out over by this shack, first off and foremost. So far, nothing. Oh, hello! Oh, looks like we have a TTV with no mither, eh? I'm gonna assume a dead hard since no sprint burst was in hand. That's fine. Well, he dropped the pallet immediately. Probably should have, but maybe not. We'll swing. Yeah, there's the Dead Hard, extending the chase just a little. We'll double back on them. And we do see that gen being worked on there. We respect the pallet, but without Dead Hard, they don't make it. There goes Ruin quite early, unfortunately, though. Let's put a trap on your head, and up you go. Coming at me, but making comments about your brother. Yeah, see, at that point, Simple, I would just say ban them. You know, time them out. I always go with the, you know, 1, 2 timeouts than a ban. But honestly, if they're making offensive comments like that, don't give them the time of day, realistically speaking. Hi, Fangmin. How goes it? Someone get me a sub last night? I believe that was Alex, so if you want to thank Alex, they won't be here today, but should be here tomorrow, so you can give them a thank you then. Alright. Well, might as well check out, see if they're going for the unhook on the ace. They are indeed. And we do see some scratch marks from the Yui. Well, she try and go back through. Yeah, she vaults. Let's see here. She'll go for the Fangmin first, makes sense. And let's go for the Yui thereafter. They're not exactly in a great position, to say the least here. Sounds like a plan. We'll break. Oh, Yui. Where are you going, Yui? Are you going for the unhook by chance? You were, but I want to say either the Fangmin or the Claude went for it instead. Ace's timer is now active, keep that in mind. And Yui will go inside. Will she go to the vault? Nope, but Fangmin was on the gen, which means she does not have DS. So let's put her back on the hook. Just crossed the line making Down syndrome comments and your brother having it, took big offense to it, but glad it got handled. Exactly. No, at the end of the day, like I said, best thing to do is give them warnings. If they don't heed the warnings, just time them out, ban them if need be. No point in, you know, taking the time to try and battle with them, honestly. But I'm happy to hear that it was handled in the end. Simple, really I am. We'll vault. And we'll go for Yui. We should have enough distance to where she can't get to the window, but she can get to the pallet. Good job on her part. Let's mind game her, get her further in. How that missed, I don't really know. Auto aim has been really strange lately. I'm not sure if anyone else has noticed it. Yeah, let's break it. It's a new day and trolls are gone. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that is good news indeed. She vaults out and goes back around. That was so strange that didn't hit her on that vault. That she is vaulting towards me and it just missed for no intent reason. Drop it. Yeah, we'll break it. They get another gen done, though. That is unfortunate timing. Yeah, exactly. I don't know exactly what DBD was thinking there, to be honest with you. That gen has been lightly worked on, by the way. So I imagine that might be the Fangmin. The TTV also no longer has their trap on head. And we'll continue this chase. That's Fangmin, like I thought. Fangmin's dead. She's on death hook. I have no qualms killing her. Yep, I'm going for Fangmin. No qualms here. If she wants to play with fire, then she can get burnt. Acted all friendly in their chat, but raided someone and that person he didn't think they would get caught. Oof. Alright, Fangmin's dead. They're getting these gens done quick, though. I will say that. I'm not sure if it's prove thyself or what, but they're getting good value. Scratch marks as well as blood. So this is the Yui. Yeah, this is the Yui, because the ace doesn't leave blood, thanks to Nomai there. That is something to keep in mind. They are back on that gen, though. I wonder if it's resilience Nomai there. Would make a lot of sense, right? Scratch marks ended pretty abruptly, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Claudie. Alright, let's go for you. I don't think you make this vault. Actually, you don't. Put a bear trap on you, and let's hook you up. I always feel bad killing someone like that. It's not like tunneling. They are just wrong place, wrong time. Pretty much. Honestly, I don't feel bad. It's a misplay on their part. and so I'm here to punish misplays. That's kind of how killers win, after all. Alright, let's hit it again for more surveillance value. Alright, more likely not, she's going to go around for the unhook. There's Claude, and then there's Ace. That's actually, no, that's Yui, which means Ace is back over there. Okay, so Ace must have been the one working on the gen. Yui's here, which means Ace is using Iron Will to mask the grunts of pain. Then again, Ace is also wicked quiet as is, so that could also be a factor. Alright, can you get off of this, please? Thank you. Nope, not there this time. So, Ace went somewhere else. Alright, upsy daisy, Yui. Oh wait, that hook's already gone. Right, I completely forgot about that. I killed the Thing Min on that hook, didn't I? So let's walk away momentarily. Put you up on hook. And see if they've gone to touch the gen again. They have not, which is good for me. Today got finalized with my apartment complex. Be out here in too much from today. Moved into that house talking about. Well, that's exciting. I'm sure you're very happy about that. Looks like they're now on this gen. They still haven't gen tapped that. Let's check House of Pain real quick. It's worth my time. I hear someone, in fact. Ah, the Claude. I forgot that she had head on because I didn't get hit by it earlier. Right. She's back downstairs. Yep, and we see them back on that gen there. Do I get there in time is the question. Both of them are still injured, so they did decide not to heal. Can't wait for cheaper rent. Oh, I can imagine. Having that extra money in hand is going to be very well worth it. I mean, if we want to play that game, Yui, I'm more than happy to down you again. This is a lose-lose situation for you. And then I just go back to the gen and ensure that you guys don't finish it out. I might not have ruin, but I'm getting good value out of surveillance. Let me tell you what. And then Yui's on second hook, right? I don't think this is her first hook. So, second hook on Yui. No DS. Okay, I stand corrected. I was gonna say no DS because she touched a gen, but apparently she didn't. Huh, fair enough. Yep, there goes Ace again. Yeah, Ace has been playing very aggressively on this gen, if you notice that fact. Scratch marks? There he is. We're gonna pursue him. I was gonna see if he was pallet camping. He was not. Let's go for him at this point in time. Yeah, I was really surprised to see Yui not have DS in hand still. Alright, let's go around. Pretty sure the car pallet's gone, right? I could be mistaken on that, though. Yep, it is gone. So he only has a pallet here. And there's a pallet there, but c'est la vie. Let's vacuum him out of it. Ensure that they can't get the pallet drop. And then let's get him up on this hook. And then let's go to House of Pain. I do imagine Claude being over there. Possibly the Yui too. Alright. Let's get this regressing again. We do see the Yui over here, by the way. Do take note of that blood on the ground. Let's go back out front so we can interrupt the unhook. Yeah, so she goes around here. After that, I don't know where she went, though, is the problem. She could have went back behind me. We saw the scratch marks and everything. There's Claude. That's a good find. Nice drop. I mean, yeah, you can teabag that if you want. I'm gonna leave the Ace. There's the tap on the gen. Yui was back here. Do I think she's still on this? Probably, right? Not insane for thinking that. I hear someone. If I had to bet, Claude is also in that locker. We get the hit, but we still get stunned for some stupid reason. I don't know what's up with head-on, but it's just so buggy right now, honestly. Well, we got her down, so that doesn't matter too much. Alright, let's put her on the hook in front. That has to be the Yui then, since we saw blood. That is not the ace. Alright. So everyone's on death hook except for the Yui, methinks. Yep, she went downstairs. We saw that. So let's go this way. She ran down, but didn't commit to the direction. I'm not sure where she went now. Scratch marks, that's the ace. Ace will now go down. And will now get re-hooked. I believe that's death for ace. Yui's back on that gen again. I'm gonna leave the Claude. And let's just follow the blood. I don't even need to do anything else. Let's follow the blood. Good pre-drop. We'll break. And we'll just go back up. I'm just gonna put a bear trap on you. I'm not even gonna pick you up. Oh, wait. Yui left. Wait, did she have a key? Huh. Alright. Apparently Yui used the key. I'm not even gonna close it. I'm gonna let it close on its own so I don't activate adrenaline. I'm just going to body block this so Claude can't get to it in time. I think it's 30 seconds still, right? Full 30 seconds to get here. Actually, no, it's smarter for me to stop it. Crap, that sucks. I just realized something, like, if Claude came up from the skylight, I would lose her. So I didn't want to do that. Scratch marks and blood. Going into the locker. Yep. But why go back to hook? Because I saw scratch marks at the back of the school leading me to the hook. So basically, I was able to predict movement on that. But yo, what's up, Kyuk? I'm sorry if I butchered your name, my friend. Okay? Okay, there we go. But GG's, my friend, GG's, and thank you much for stopping by, saying hi, and welcome, Raiders. UK, gotcha. Thank you, Subjective, I appreciate it. But how's everyone doing today? Welcome. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational killer main. Here to teach kills how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. I mean, I don't really need to describe why I went back for hook death, outside of the fact that I was anticipating an unhook. And if I'm going to anticipate it, I might as well go back to it. I see the scratch marks, figured that you're there, so we'll go for the down in that regard. Wait, are you the guy that played against Anarchy? Possibly. I may have played against him at some point. And the other guy was on the other side. Yeah, because I figured that they would go around the back and to the hook. But hey, at the end of the day, you know, you can have your opinions on how I play. I did still result in a win nonetheless, so c'est la vie there. And Olkey, thank you much for the follow. 10 Benny, thank you much for the follow. Specie, DCL, Gem, thank you much for the follow, guys. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you. With that being said, since you guys are new and might not be aware, we do, Specie, thank you. Sorry, I butcher names. I have horrible dyslexia, so one thing you'll learn about me is I just butcher names left and right. And hey, what's up, Eagle Fang? Thank you much for the follow. Much appreciated, and GG, well played. Sorry for the head-on. All good. I respect head-on, but I'll play against it every time. Oh. I butcher names all the time. I think it's just like a Twitch thing, right? Like, if you don't butcher names as a Twitch streamer, then what you're doing, right? That's kind of how that works. But that being said, that there is the 8th win on the pig. Do you guys want to spin the wheel of killer? And for those who are new, you guys can spin the wheel using 50 channel points, or request a specific killer of choice using 2.5k channel points, or donating to Extra Life, either $5 or $6. Up to you. I can't imagine how bad it is with dyslexia. Yeah, it can be a time. It can be a time. That is for sure. One of the best pigs I've gone against. I appreciate that, Fang. Really, I do. Hope they're doing okay, though, man. Hope the stream and games have treated you well. They have been. They've been doing a happy. So far, they've been great. I literally just started off the stream, and so we are here, and we are ready to play another match of Nurse if you guys want to. You want to see a Nurse match, or would you like to spin the Wheel of Killer one more time? Up to you. But having you all here definitely makes it all that much better, so I really do appreciate the raid. Hope that your stream went well. I imagine you may have gotten my name from Subjective there. I respect the fact people are trying despite dyslexia. My friend is dyslexic too, and she tries. I root for all of you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That move on the pallet at the end was sexy, not gonna lie. I appreciate that, Fang. Thank you. Alright, well, with that being said, doesn't look like we are going to re-roll the Nurse at this current moment in time, so let's go and see how this game goes. A few friends with dyslexia honestly must be so tough at times. It can be. Also, I just read it up for Pig, not Nurse. Whoops. There we go. There's Nurse. If you don't bring Surge, I'm going to be disappointed. I've actually changed my builds a lot to where I'm running a lot more Ruin and Pop than Surge, I'll be honest with you. So right now, my build on Nurse is Ruin, Infectious, Mindbreaker, Pop. What are your thoughts on Mindbreaker? Actually, I've gotten a few people thinking about Mindbreaker now on Nurse, but it can be a little bit worthwhile to avoid Dead Hards or Sprint Bursts off of gens. Do you like the idea? Do you not like it? Fully expecting someone to crush my hopes in Switch Killers? Nope. Yeah, normally I run a lot of Surge, but not as of late. Been running a lot more Pop Ruin. Subjective. It's a new age of the Gilty one, to say the least. Can we do a prediction on how many blink hits? Yeah, we can do that. So, hashtag prediction. You know, I know that you guys like to gamble. So, let's do that. That's start prediction. Let's see. We're going to do... in the prediction. How many blink hits will Gilt get? Let's do... ideally, we're getting, blink hits on everyone, so if we double tap each survivor for every hook, that would be... ideally, if we get a minimum 6 hooks, which is normally my average right now on Nurse, that would be, what? 2 times 6 times 2, so 24. So, let's do 0 through 24 and 24 plus. And I'm going to put the time period to 5 minutes. So I'll start that prediction now. I almost never run hexes because I worry they'll get cleansed immediately and I just waste a perk. On one hand, yeah, you're right. On the other hand, it is well worth it to have a hex perk like Ruin. If survivors don't cleanse Ruin, then you can get a ton of value. Whereas if they do cleanse Ruin, that's why you have a gen regression perk like Pop as backup. I don't like it if I really look at it holistically, because it means that I could theoretically waste a perk slot either with Ruin or Pop. But if you look at any additional gen regression, like running Ruin Undying, then it's even more fragile. You could just run Pop, theoretically. And I would say that might be good for certain killers that don't really get a lot of, like, Ruin value. Maybe, like, even Deathslinger could be arguable there. Or who else? Trickster. Trickster has, like, 0 map pressure whatsoever. So, like, Ruin on Tricksters is a bad bet, honestly. Alright, though. It'll be my first match of Nurse, by the way, so this is kind of going to be a warm-up. I'm going to warn you now. I need to create, like, a graphic to show, like, my comfortability with each killer. Almost every killer is, like, a 4 or 5. Nurse is, like, one of my few that's at, like, a 3. I'm definitely not at her skill ceiling just yet. Alright. But by the way, to all the raiders, I really do appreciate you all. All of you who are supportive, not just myself, but others for those of us with dyslexia. It's very kind of you. I appreciate it greatly. Might bully some streamers into raiding you if I don't fall asleep. Well, I appreciate greatly, Subjective. I really do. You're a very kind person, and I appreciate you lurking as well as getting some raids over here. Alright, with that being said, let's start blinking around, shall we? They're gonna spawn over by middle, ASAP. No, you're not? Ah, you are. You might put off a guise that you aren't, but you're very kind at times. Pretend for a moment that I am. I think it depends on the moment for you. That was bad. I thought she's gonna go through the doorway, and she did not. She doubled back. That was actually pretty good on her part. Probably should have saved my second blink. I was just a little bit off on the timing. Once again, a little bit close. I always get wicked close to the swing, and then all of a sudden just get 0 value. Thing is over here, mind that. Good double back on the Fang, but we did get the hit. That is blink number 1. We did see Ruin go off here, so someone is over here, mind that. Yeah, see, that I thought I had the hit, but apparently just lost distance on the swing. If I was the Fang, where would I go? Alright, over here, probably going to double back. Yep, like I thought. And she held W that time. Alright, we're going to ignore for a second. No one's on that gen. She vaults onto Hay Bale. And that was actually a worry of mine there. Let's see where Meg went. She goes back. We're going to fatigue out. Yep, there she is. That's number 1. And let's see here. Perfect. Number 3 right there. We do have Infectious Fright go off. So one person over here. Ruin's still up, so this is actually a pretty good chase to leave someone slugged out. Not gonna lie. Number 4 for our blink hits. Ooh, Dead Hard. Okay, keep that in mind that the Obsession Meg has Dead Hard in hand, so we have to get rid of that on the first blink or predict her movement. That is good to know. Alright, we're just going to float for a bit and blink. There we go. There's another person over here. 2 people slugged out. That's actually a really good position for us, not going to lie. So there's Meg. Who is behind here, though? Not sure. Let's pick up the first Meg and then go back for the second hook. Right now we're in a pretty good position. Alright. Megan, where'd you head off to? Up, I hear her moans of pain over here. Up, I heard someone. Wait, did they pick themselves up? They did. Okay, so that's on the note. That was Unbreakable on the Obsession Meg. But I don't think she'll get too far. Oof. I mean, so far, this has been a pretty good match that's given us good value. That was a good fake. I always fall for that, too. And that's shocking to see them... That entire time, they worked on gens instead of going for the unhook or going for pickups. That's insane. I mean, that's a really good play on their part. That was pretty impressive. Most survivors, especially in pubs, are going to prioritize the unhook. Huh, okay. Well, let's go for Elodie, try and get her down. Dead hard? Yeah, that was good. That got her enough distance where the second blink didn't matter. She'll go to middle, she'll probably vault in front of us, then probably vault back. Alright, no Infectious Fright, so we're just gonna pick her up then. I mean, honestly, the unhooking of everyone's usually a bad play in those instances because it gives me a lot of pressure on gens, especially if Ruin up. But they did an amazing job of prioritizing gens before the unhook. So, congrats to them. That was a wicked smart play. Like, that's stuff that you'd see in comp more than anything. Close. I was trying to get that one blink hit, but no dice. We'll recharge before we go for her. Let's fatigue out. I could try and short blink and hit her, but it could work against me. Yeah, this is why my skill level of Nurse is probably still a 3 out of 5. I know what I'm doing, I have mechanical skill, but at the end of the day, I still fall a little bit short of some of the better players. I still have a lot to learn. Alright, let's see. She's heading up the Harvester, I think. Yep, that's exactly what she's doing. Wow, she actually dodged that. Alright. Well, we don't need to do much dead hard. Just bait that out. Yeah, she dead harded into me. She thought I was going to blink behind her, and I just baited it instead. How many blink strikes is that now? I want to say that's like 5 or 6, right? Alright, nothing. They still haven't cleansed Ruin, which is surprising. Especially on this map. Speak of the devil, and it shall appear. There goes Ruin. And I did see a Meg going from right to left. That is Obsession Meg, who does have Dead Hard in hand. Something to keep in mind. Oh, there she is on that gen, more likely than not. Scratch marks, go back here, then stop. Iron Will, maybe, to mask their Grunts of Pain? Would have to be, because I don't hear anything. Next match, show us the Freddy boy. Alright, we can play Freddy. I think that's going to be for Fred's 25 win streak, by the way. It's surprising that Freddy's gotten his 25 before, like, a Nurse or a Spirit. But then again, Spirit is actually up there. She's at 20. There's Obsession Meg. So she has Dead Hard, remember that fact? Yep, we'll fatigue out. Alright, let's continue chasing. Wow, how did that not hit? Like, that's sometimes that I feel with Nurse that I don't with other killers, where I just go, how'd that not hit? I'm not sure if it's like auto-aim or what that screws me over. And I always blink short on those after trying to double back like that. Yeah, this chase is going to end with another gen popping off, more likely than not. It's not a worthwhile chase, but I'm going to commit. Screw it. I've already lost this match. And she still has Dead Hard in hand, too, if I'm not mistaken. You haven't gotten rid of that, either. There's someone on the gen behind me. There we go. Alright, 2 Infectious Fright. Wait, is that 3 or 2? That is 2 Infectious Fright, actually. But Ruin is not up, so honestly, it's not worth me to not pick her up. So this is for 4 hooks. Suggesting that we've gotten 2 blink strikes each, then at the end of the day, this ain't looking good for that prediction. Scratch marks go over to the unhook. BT. We'll go for the non-obsession Meg. She doubles back. That was a good 1 blink hit. Good double back. Good double back. Yeah, I need to learn how to counter the double back like that. Alright, she continues. The freaking time where I actually get the blink time to go over it the second time, it's the time that I don't want to. Gotta be joking me. Alright, let's get the distance on this Meg. That was close. Right next to her. If I had to bet that she knows that the other exit gate is just about open. We'll fatigue out. Kind of fake her out a little bit there, giving us some free distance. There we go. Shorter blinks. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, it's something that I need to practice a bit more. It's one of the things that I really suffer from is not doing shorter blinks, I suppose. Yo, what's up, Giraffe? How goes it? How goes it? How you doing? Yeah, Nurse I need to practice with more. I'm definitely a lot better than the average, but I still need to get a bit better. That's a key in hand, but since I don't have another blink, I don't think I get her. If I 1 blinked her, then maybe. Oof. Close. There's another person behind me, though. She's heading over here. Vaults back. If I can get a 1 blink on her, then maybe. Good locker tech. I don't think she's far enough away to where I get the second blink. There's the dead heart, that's right. I forgot that this was the obsession meg, didn't I? And all that's left is the Elodie. Were you guys keeping track of how many blink strikes that was? I think it's more than 10, but definitely less than 24. So, unfortunately, I think I failed you on this one. Elodie is God knows where. Probably on this other execute, just been sitting there for a while. Yeah, unfortunately, that is the case. Like I said, I'm better than the average nurse, but just still not there. No, that was less of a you thing and more of a me thing. That counts as a blink strike. If only you had Surge? Yeah, Surge would definitely change it all. Oh, nurse. You both impress and disappoint, all in the same breath. But GG well played nonetheless. Alright. Well, that being said, don't need to update any graphics, and we're going to play Freddy for the next match. Yeah, I believe it's an L for option 2, which is you, unfortunately. Let's see, prediction, and come on, can I do that, please? Thank you. Choose outcome. That was 0 to 24 there. It's not Forever Freddy. We're not using add-ons, of course, but it's still Comp Freddy, I would say, with Corrupt, Ruin, Pop, and Tinkerer. Still a pretty mean build, to say the least. Easy prediction for Freddy. I'll let Frankie or Giraffe create this prediction. You can take over. Yeah, if you want to take over for predictions and stuff, that'd be appreciated, Giraffe. So this is for win number 25. Freddy has the possibility of being the first killer to 25 wins here. He is actually closely followed by the Spirit at 20, Plague at 17, Bubba at 17, and Ghostface at 14. Thereafter, everyone else is at under double digits, with the Pig at 8, which is now currently tied with the Pig's best of. So will Freddy be the first to hit 25? Would be pretty appropriate for Freddy to get there? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, Freddy's very good, but I would say, like, without any add-ons, Freddy becomes just, like, a better M1 killer. The biggest benefit for Freddy is probably the ability to teleport, but that's about it. Misspelled halfway. Alright, well, let's ready up. He's just Clown, but better? I mean, you're not wrong, honestly. He is old Clown, but better if you think about it. You have the slowdown ability, and the better part is the teleport, and that's about it. You're not entirely wrong with that assessment. Also, if someone could put 500 on number 2, that we appreciated. Either Frankie or Giraffe. Because I don't think I can predict. Yo, what's up, AJ Styles? Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. How you doing today? Yeah, I need to make, like, a second account just to farm guilts. So that way I can, like, put in 500 for you guys. I think that'd be kind of cool. At least an idea, I suppose. Alright, well, I don't see anything in their hands, but I'm afraid of a last-minute switch. No keys, no toolboxes, no flashlights, no medkits. Okay, I like to see it. This makes my life that much easier. I can go back to doing that if you don't mind closing them. Yeah, I don't mind closing them if you want to do that. If you create them and I close them, then I can definitely do that, no problem. Oh, I mean, either ways. Either Frankie can do so, or I can do it. But looks like we are heading to Hawkins. If I had to bet, that might mean they're running Balanced Landing if they are purposely going here. Outside of that, I'm not sure why they'd go to Hawkins specifically. It is kind of interesting. Like, Hawkins is notoriously a killer-sided map unless survivors know how to run gens. Yeah, confident survivors for sure. What's up, GG's? In the last game, I always follow streamers after matches. They have it in their name. I appreciate AJ Styles, and welcome, welcome. I am Mark, aka Guilt Spireman, educational killer maid, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. We also stream in dedication to Extra Life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. So if that's something that interests you, you can actually donate to my Extra Life campaign right below the video. Well, that being said, we are going to see what damage we can do with Mr. Freddy Krueger. Alright, Fred boy. Oh, can I move, please? Thank you. Alright. Looks like they probably spawned it upside down, more likely than not. Don't see him to my right yet. Crows have not gone off. Any scratch marks or anything nearby? So far, nothing. They could have spawned upstairs, theoretically speaking. Wait, crows come back in 20 seconds. I saw that to the right. Yeah, also you're walking here. Got a good hit on Kate. Let's pursue her. She leaves the tile, which is pretty good for me. Does she double back? Nope, she continues forward and is looking for a pallet. Does she have one nearby, though? She does. Let's block this off, and let's play the game, Kate. Perfect. Down goes the Kate, and we're in a good position. Where is a nearby hook? Okay, one right at here. Looks like someone else had a dream snare. Where is that at? Middle? Okay. No tinker as of yet, but let's continue to patrol gens while corrupt is up. Makes our life that much easier, though I do see scratch marks indicating the survivors nearby. They were here, and then stopped. Could have dipped in here, but I don't see any sign of that being the case. And no one there either. Looks like they ended up going for the unhook. And I see Bill on the gen, so let's get him off of that, get Ruin playing. And no door there, so I can't cut him off easily. Honestly, dropping that pallet wouldn't be a bad idea for the Bill. It's pretty unsafe. That's a good god pallet, though. That's good to get out of the way. But the way in which we came from it, it's really easy for us to avoid. We'll get that on Bill. Let's fake teleport to throw them off of that gen if possible. He does drop that pallet, which is pretty smart of him if he does play it right. Okay, I see what he's going to do now. He's going to try and play the Vault Tech. Yep, see exactly what you're doing, Bill. Okay. Where are you going next, buddy boy? He vaults. He goes through, has another pallet, drop it. He's very pallet happy, you do note that. Makes my life a lot easier, for sure. Alright. Says I can find the participant. Are you talking about the win streak, or are you talking about extra life, out of curiosity? I might have to update the extra life link, but if you click on the individual links for, like, the dollar amounts, those should be automatic. So let me know if those links aren't working. But if the extra life link, like the actual extra life button isn't working, I can fix that momentarily. It might have been that I just didn't update it, honestly. Hello. That was a good guess where she was going. Tinker, though, in the distance. Let's go here. Let's see if we can catch up to Yoon. No, I don't think I will. Nice drop. Alright, let's go for Jeff, since we want to make sure that Jen is still regressing. Hello. I'm not entirely certain how I got hit there, but c'est la vie. He'll go to the left. And the only door he... Jeff? You do realize that's a dead end, right? Quite literally. Alright, well, let's put him up on hook. The upside down should be regressing at this point in time. And no other gens have hit their Tinker proc yet. Yoon is probably upstairs. Let's fake her off of that. Kate's in front of us, though, so let's pursue her. She has another pallet, 2 in front of her. Will she drop early? She does not. She still does not. Jeff is suiciding from the looks of things. Yep, Jeff suicides, so that's one less survivor to contest with. And we will get our hit on the Kate, and looks like we are 1 ruin down. That's fine by me. You want to drop that pallet, Kate? Be my guest. Come on now, drop it. There you go, Kate. There we are. Dead hard? Okay, you got a little bit of distance, but shouldn't matter in the long run. Shouldn't matter in the long run. Alright, I hear a gen being worked on slightly, but I think I want to pop the one and upside down. I appreciate that subjective. What'd you donate for, out of curiosity? Was it for Hot Wings, or was it for a match of Survivor or Killer? While I'm laying in bed, she shot out of nowhere, looking around like she heard something. I take it Missy is either a cat or a dog. Some hot sauce, gotcha. In that case, you're gonna want to make sure you catch the Saturday stream, as Saturday is when we do our Hot Ones Hot Wings. Hello, Bill. Are you guys done? Yeah, you guys are done? Fair. I can respect that. I'm gonna hit him first. No, I'm not gonna chase you, Yoon. I'm gonna hook the bill. Why would I do that? Just wanted to donate? I appreciate it. And I know that the children at Sanford Children's Hospital will also appreciate it too. I'm not gonna let you get the unhook without a trade, Yoon. That'd just be silly of me. Let me just pick her up first, Bill, then I'll whack you. She's your kitty? Gotcha. There goes Bill. No DS in hand. And, hook or hatch for the Billy Boy. I'll let you all decide as per usual. Looks like hook so far? Okay. In that case, Bill, looks like you are going up on the hook here. Sorry, buddy. But them the brakes. And that there will be our 25th win on Mr. Freddy Krueger. Halfway to 50. He's pretty strong. I mean, even without add-ons, he's still a very strong killer. Ooh, close but no cigar. Would have been up to me anyways. GG, well played. Alright. All that being said, Mr. Fredboy is now the first to 25, and I think that Spirit will be pretty close thereafter. If you guys want to play some matches of Spirit, get her to the second killer too. Gonna make it hatch with points, but took too long. Oof. It's Meanie Killer stream. I mean, hey, I am just a tool for you all to implement. You know, you get to decide whether it's kill or survive for the last survivor. Alright, with that being said, do you want to play another match of Freddy, or would you like to spin the wheel of killer? 'Tis up to you. Thieves indeed, thieves indeed. But yeah, so which link is broken? The one in my bio? Help your kids through Extra Life. Oh, that one, you're right. You are right. Let me fix that real quick. That is my bad. I should have fixed that a lot sooner. That should be in... Where should I be able to find that? Not that. Not that. Settings. Channel. And Extra Life. Oh, I just copied it again, didn't I? Whoops. That's my bad. That's probably why it's broken. I probably accidentally copied it a second time. Alright, that should be good now. And... here we go. Let's save. Alright, should be fixed now, I think. Let me double check. The participant you're looking for can't be found in the system. What the fresh hell? My page. Yeah, that's my page, alright. It's currently live. So why you no work? Huh? Fresh hell is going on there. Channel again. Participant ID. Yeah, that should be the right one. Unless I need to refresh the page, maybe? Is that what I need to do in order for that to update? That could be it. Let's see. There it is. Now it's working. Okay, now it should be working. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I didn't even realize. I gave you a working streak link. The streak link is working. Oh, the tiny URL? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully that doesn't expire like the last one. No, like a clickable. I saw. Can you DM that to me? That way I can add that after the stream, or between matches at the very least. Thank you. But looks like we did spin the wheel and we have landed on the Doctor. Do we want to play Doc, or you guys want to spin the wheel killer one more time? This is up to you. Already up, and meanwhile, Doc right now is on a 3-win streak, so we could get him closer to that 10. And as far as our Doc build is concerned, we're running Corrupt, Ruin, Pop, and Surveillance. But doesn't look like we're going to play Doc after all. Instead, we are going to play the Deathslinger, the rootin' tootin' shootin' cowboy himself. Alright, buddy boy. Oh my god, I need to remove this build ASAP. This was the... I think you guys maybe used the worst 4 perks, in my opinion, in the entire game, if I remember correctly. We run Ruin, Pop, Monitor, Save. Yeah, Ruin, Pop, Monitor, Save. That's what we run on Deathslinger. Ruin, Pop, not Ruin, Monitor, Pop, and Save. Yeah, when I saw Beast of Prey, Territorial Impair... No, Beast of Prey, Monster Shrine, Hangman's Trick, and Hoarder. Yeah, those were the 4 perks that made me run, because I thought they were the worst ones in the game. Yeah, worst perks. Hey, what's up, Saggy VP, Sweaty Freddy? I mean, realistically speaking, I wasn't really being sweaty, it was just playing Freddy. But GG's, my friend, GG's. I appreciate you stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am an educational killer main, here to teach killers how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Yeah, it's been that long since we played Deathslinger, and Deathslinger's on a 0 win streak right now, actually, so it's a good time to get him back onto a win streak, ain't it? Yeah, sometimes we just go to, like, droughts on certain killers where we just don't use them for, like, an extended length of time. Deathslinger is one of them. Pulls up that one vine. What vine is that, out of curiosity? I want to be a cowboy? Jesus. Alright, alright. Well, I see 2 medkits, that's fine. Just means I can't really drop chase on Dwight or Claude. Outside that, we see 2 matching Janes. That does make me think that maybe they're in a Swift. But we can differentiate them using the trinket on their hip. Oh, and also the fact that this Jane is changing her outfit, so that works out. And you guess on average number of harpoons shot, thinking of taking a prediction. You know what? I would do, how many shots I miss, actually. Ran to that dead-end hallway, had to kill myself to bring honor back to my family name. That's fair, that's fair. I kind of saw you going there, and I was like, ooh, I'm so sorry, Jeff. That sucks. Like, I thought you were going to go to the right and go for that unsafe pallet just to make a little bit of distance, which would have been a really good play, and then I saw you go to the dead, and I'm like, ooh. But I understand that, I understand that. But once again, I really do appreciate stopping by saying hi. And looks like Hatch will spawn in main building if there is one on this map. So indoor maps won't matter, and rotten fields won't matter. Outside of that, there should be a main building on every map. That's a good question. I guess we'll have to kind of feel it out and kind of see for next time, I guess, right? That went too smart, not something I'm known for. Glad to be here, man. Well, happy to have you here. And like I said, I'd love to have you hit that follow button, join the Guilty Ones. We're a really welcoming and chill community. We're all here to be supportive and just have a good old time. My entire mission statement for the stream is to make the lives of my viewers better in some capacity, whether it's be teaching you something new, introducing a new game, making them laugh, making them smile, and so on. And with that being said, Saggy, I appreciate the follow. Welcome, welcome, my friend. And I'm really going to lurk, gotta read some book before bed. Have an amazing stream. I appreciate it, Subjective. Thank you, thank you. And once again, I appreciate the raid. Choose your favorite number between 0 and 10. Yeah, that works. Exactly. You're not wrong, DCL. Alright, we are on Shelter Woods. One of my least favorite Macmillan maps, to say the least. Just based on, the size of it's a 168 square tile map, if I'm not mistaken. But also the spawns are just god-awful. Good news is we find all of our survivors just creeping right here. So we should be able to get some good hits, methinks. Hi. Oh, of course you're an obsession of all people. I guess you're a good first chase so we don't lose stacks of save. But c'est la vie. And that was a very good down, by the way. Hi, Claude. Can you give me some stacks, please? Alright. Upsy-daisy, Dwight. That was a really nasty hit on Dwight, by the way. I am very happy that that actually worked out. And I think Dwight is so impressed that he's just ready to die on hook. Look at this boy. He's like, you know what? I ain't gonna even struggle. Let's go for the Claude. See if we can find her. Scratch marks continue into the next tile. And do they stop there after is the question. Nope, she's just running. She's behind the gen for some odd reason. Dead hard? Dead hard. Dead hard? No dead hard. Duly noted. Almost forgot to do laundry? Yeah, definitely want to do that simple. Don't want to be out of underwear. That would be quite embarrassing. Alright, upsy daisy. Alright. How do we get... Did Dwight try and Kobe off of the hook? Because we have 3 hooks, even though we've only hooked twice. That's strange. Yeah, that must be the case. Dwight must have tried to Kobe. Scratch marks going this way. So one thing I can tell you about playing against Deathslinger, if you are healthy, do not drop pallets. It does not benefit you at all. You'll just get injured one way or another. Vaulting, though potentially beneficial, can also end up in your injury. The best thing to do is just try and cut corners. Alright. Well, Dwight's dead. Bye, Dwight. Have fun. That is a situation of your own making. And we now see Jane. Get a good hit on her. Did we get the actual hit, though? Hey! You know, with Dwight dead, we at least get 1 stack of save. That's good news. Upsy daisy, Jane. Let's put you on a hook, and I might as well pop that gen. No, actually, I'm not going to. Screw that noise. That gen is on less than 1 sill. Exactly. It's okay to do stupid things, as long as they don't hurt yourself or others. That is, my personal opinion on that. Yes, I do not let you steal my socks, for you are the sock goblin, and apparently every sock that you throw into the laundry results in it getting a hole, or getting eaten into the ether that is the sock dimension. How you manage it, I don't quite know. Alright, do we get this pop in time? It's gonna be close. Oh, no we don't. Yeah, it was very close, in fact. Hi, Claudie. How goes it? Claudie, are you okay? I get a feeling that you're not okay. A little bit too early. That is 1 miss, if I'm not mistaken. You don't make that. Alright. Well, let's put you up on hook. I just hung laundry to dry and one of my socks is missing. Y'all sus now? I mean, I'm telling you, Frankie's a sock goblin. I don't know how he manages it, but he steals socks. And then all of a sudden you find your socks in his laundry and I just question how that was how that happened. I see another gen being worked on. That's the Jane on that one. Let's see if we can pop that in time. Yeah, we can. That's on 3, so we're good. Let's see. Hello. How are you all doing, survivors? Did someone go around here? No. I see where the other Jane went. That was a good play. Good play. I can appreciate it. But we'll get the hit and the eventual down. There's the dead hard. We got the faker out. Good, good, good. And a little bit behind. So that's 2 misses, methinks. And Jane. What are you doing stopping to pick up that medkit? That's a horrible idea, and you know it. It was still too far away. I was hoping that I would get enough distance there to hit the Jane, but no dice. Ooh, is that a styptic agent? Maybe that's why she picked it up. Fair play, Jane, fair play. That's 3 misses. Yeah, I'm a little bit aggressive with my shots here. 4. I was hoping that she used pallet camping. She did not, though. There we go. Not gonna make that number 5 just yet. Down goes the Jane. And up you go. Where's a nearby hook? There ain't many, so I guess we go to basement after all. Not my ideal scenario for sure. Oop, I hear someone. I heard a Claude. I heard a Claude, alright. An injured one at that. Hello, Claudie. Don't mind me. Just gonna shoot you up a little bit. There we go. Let's get her into the kissing booth. And down goes the Claude. Do you not like basement hooking? I don't. There are certain killers where it's good on. You know, your Bubbas, your Huntress. But, like, Deathslinger doesn't get a lot of value out of basement hooks, I'll be honest. He just really doesn't. Head on? She might have head on. Either that or DS. I'm not sure which. Head on? Nope. That explains a lot. Let's pick you up and see if you have DS. You do not. Back on the hook you go. No, I do not want to become famous, bots. Be gone. And where's the last Jane? Oh, Jane. Where might you have run off to? Unfortunately, Hatch can spawn quite literally anywhere on this map, kind of like Backwater Swamp. Alright, up to you, guilty ones. Will the Jane live or die? Death to all bots. Agreed, agreed. All bots must die. But what about this Jane? Does she die? Or does she live to see another day? At the very least, this will count as a win for the Deathslinger, so this is one win. Unbreakable, question mark? Maybe? And the verdict is... Come on, Jane. Hatch is a no? Alright. Sorry about this, but the guilty ones have spoken. It is also your first hook the entire game, which is quite unfortunate for your team. I missed 4 shots the entire match. I'm not sure what the prediction looked like, but that was them. Those were the results. Yep, Deathslinger's on a 1-win streak now. Ooh, hello, Hatch. Let me close you real quick, please and thank you. Perfect. Get some extra blood points in us. And GG, well played, the D survivors. Wait, what? 50 points? Yeah, so it looks like he only came out with 50 points in that case. Looks like, yeah, there's only 50 points on the 6+. I don't think Giraffe put in 500. Yep, exactly. You only win what's in the pool in this case. Alright. I didn't know if Frankie would be around to close it. Gotcha. I mean, worst comes to worst, Giraffe, I can always close it too. Which, by the way, I think maybe 500 is too much for you to put in because then you'd be losing points per hour. So, how about you put in 50 points per prediction? Does that sound good to you? That way you don't end up losing points every prediction? I gain so little and so much to lose. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's also true, Frankie. Of that being said, we want to play another match of Deathslinger, or would you like to spin the wheel of killer once again? Yeah, like I said, I need to create like a second account just so I can put points into my own predictions. But we have spun the wheel and we have landed on the Trapper, who's right now on a 3-win streak, actually. Do we want to play Trapper Boy? Want to spin the wheel of killer once again? I have readied up in the meanwhile. I thought that you completely, like, lost the password and stuff like that for Frankie, but that could be a possibility. That could just be your prediction account. You know what I could do? I could use the Champions of the Fog account. That's a possibility. It's been fun. We'll head to bed, take care, and have fun. Well, I appreciate you, DCL. And looks like our weekly 80-12 error is upon us. So we're going to be doing a Q&A for a little bit. Yeah, let's see. I can do in private window, Twitch, me, log in with Champions of the Fog. Let's see, do I have the Twitch for Champions? Oh, I don't have that saved. Surprising. Okay. Yep. 8012 Q&A. It is that time of week. Champions of the Fog. That's definitely not me then. I'm confused. Mild confusion has occurred. Hold on one second. Did I spell it right? Champions of the Fog. Champions of the Fog. Oh, is it all... Oh, is that why it's all lowercase? Did I screw that up? Username. Oh, no. I'm just stupid. Yeah, I'm just stupid. That makes a lot more sense now. I was looking at the address for the email that I need to send out to get access. I'm like, I don't think that makes sense. How many woodchucks would a chuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? All the wood. Woodchucks could chuck all the wood if a woodchuck could chuck wood. And are we reconnecting? Nope. So in that case, they sent an email to their... Let's see. Workplace. Admin console. This one. That one. Confirm. And then Gmail. So that should be Twitch login. Perfect. And that should log me in now. Okay. And now I can do Guilt Spire. Nope, want to mute myself. Thank you very much. And follow. Hey, there we go. That looks a lot better. Is this just a guilt question? Are you a Harry Potter fan? If so, is my house? I am a Harry Potter fan. I enjoyed it when I was younger. I don't think I'd ever like rewatch it, realistically speaking, nor am I like invested into the fandom as a whole. But I believe like whenever I did like the Harry Potter tests, I was like split between like Gryffindor and Slytherin. I was never like one or the other. Like every other test, I would have like people. I always had people like ask me what that was back when Harry Potter was more popular and like more mainstream, and that's what I would get. Yeah. At the same time, like on one hand, it's good to you can always separate the art from the artist in some capacity without the art continuing to benefit the artist, if that makes sense, right? So, you know, I can still enjoy the franchise while no longer trying to support the artist in that regard. But looks like we are back in, so that does work out well. Alright there, Destlinger boy. We did say we were gonna spin the wheel, right? Did I spin the wheel yet? I think I did. Who'd it land on? Trapper. Right. It was Trapper boy. Alright, Trapper, let's ready up, shall we? And you want to do a prediction on how many traps we get? Up to you there. And I will minimize the screen so I can have access to it when I need to. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Much better. Oh, that's right. Have I followed you yet, Simple? I forget. Let me check. No, I have not. There we go. Done and done. The one thing I like about Harry Potter is a lot of the fans still enjoy the series, but a lot are also critical of the things in it. Yeah, so that is necessary. You can enjoy content and enjoy the franchise of things while being critical of the problematic things in it, as well as critical of the creator. Like there is those boundaries that can be set. If you want to read Harry Potter, either borrow it from your local library or pirate the PDF online. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to support the creator, that is a way to do so. And because of the fact of how mainstream it was, it's very easy to do so. You know, of course, unless she has ever sold the IP, which I don't think is the case. I don't think she has separated herself from the IP at all. Keep it 0 to 4, 5 to 5 plus. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can always adjust it if we find ourselves getting like a lot of traps. No, she glued it to herself. Gotcha. When I'm not live, when I see it later, I get so confused. It always throws me off. I have to double take when Giraffe followed me. Fair, fair. But let's make the prediction. So let's get started. I'm going to predict. I'm always going to predict on the opposite end of what people are predicting. That way you guys can get some points. So right now I think I have 300 channel points. So I'm going to predict cast prediction 50 on the opposite end with Children of the Fog. So that way, no matter what, you guys will have a gain of 50 over there. Kind of makes it a bit more interesting that way. Fantastic Beasts and Cursed Child, I think she's still highly involved. Got you. Yeah, I kind of like doing that. That way it incentivizes interaction where you guys are always guaranteed points. And I think 50 is a good number because within the time that 4 predictions can be done, you'll always recoup that investment if you're not a subscriber. Since you're a subscriber, Giraffe, you should actually get more than 200 per hour, close to like 250, 260. So it works out in that regard too. So you're always at least gaining more points beyond the predictions themselves. But if you ever want to like not, and I can always just take over from Champions of the Fog's account, make that my my Guilt piggy bank for predictions, and vice versa. Get 60 however often the bonus claim. Oh yeah, I forgot about the auto claims. Oh, I didn't realize BTTV did that. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Oh yeah, you get a ton for lurking. I mean, you get, I think it's 260 per hour as a subscriber. And 200 as a non-subscriber. Plus however much you get for just being here. Yep, exactly, exactly. You just like to gamble? I've noticed that a lot of people do like gambling channel points. And I'm personally fine doing the predictions. I don't like just the basic gamble. Like there's also like a gamble event. I feel like that's a little bit more disingenuous, but the predictions I like. It's a little bit more involved, right? This is a god-awful map for Trapper, by the way. Can I just point that out? This really is. I'll just put this on the very edge. Where's that other trap? There's this trap here. Whispers is live, mind you. I'm trying to think of what... You know what we should do? I should go to the bathroom. And trap that. Let's trap this. Need more BK Myers challenges. Fair, fair. Alright, let's trap this. Alright, looks like we're going to do a BK Myers challenge after this. Sounds like... Actually, yeah, you might need to refund that, Frankie. I don't think I have the tombstone just yet, unfortunately. I didn't actually put any points into Myers last night, which was my bad. I should have gone about doing so. Yeah, that's a bit of a rip. Yeah, unfortunately, like, it takes a while to find those eerie add-ons. The thing is, these traps are so god-awful. They really are. Yeah. Like, eventually, when we're not upgrading any more killers, then it'll become a lot easier. But until then, it's kind of meh. Let's do this. There's a Steve. That's one. And that's in bathroom, so we know where Steve is. They've disabled that trap, and they disabled a secondary trap, too. So that must have been on the drop-down that the Steve got hit on. Hi, Steve. How'd you like my trap? Did you like it, buddy? He's going looking for a pallet. Dead hard. Wow, that's surprising to see that actually work there. We'll hit the Cheryl. We'll let it go, though. I think the right move is to re-trap this. Let's bop this. Re-trap this. And we'll move out. Because they basically have to untrap that every time they go into the bathroom. Let's see. Alright, they also undid this one. So let's grab that. Where might they be? This is such a painful experience for Trapper, this map. Especially with the add-ons that we have, or the perks, rather, that we have. Not sure where they are now. Let's pick this up. And honestly, dropping down here and putting a trap here wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright. Algae sucks, 0 out of 5. 110%. I fully understand that plight. I don't know what's been with North Dakota, but it's been bad. Alright, they definitely haven't been working on this. I don't know what other gens they've been working on. Whispers has been, like, on and off the entire time. So they're over in this direction, at the very least. The game is my second least favorite map, only worst is Midwich. I don't mind the game most times, but Trapper is just, it's so bad. Like, they don't give Trapper any benefit on indoor maps, to say the least. Come on, Fing. You know you want to go up the stairs. Come on, you know you want to do it. Oh, you want to loop this too? Come on, loop it, loop it, loop it, loop it. Oh, well, that's sad. That's sad. Oh, wow, good timing. If that was any later, this thing would have gotten freaking down, but she got down anyways. Hi, Fing. Well, that was a good one. Want to check and see if they're over here? They're not, thankfully. So let's put her up on the hook. What was that? Looks like they missed a skill check on this. Let's break this. I have an idea. Some of the debris from the doors and pallets don't disappear, which is actually really good for me because I can use that to my advantage. Alright. Where are you heading off to? Hi, Steve. Ooh. You see, that's why you don't camp pallets. That's why you just don't camp pallets, Steve, I'll be honest. That was a mistake of your own making. Alright, they go for the unhook. You actually got a lot of value there. That's kind of strange. I wonder how that was the case. Cheryl played that pretty well. We'll swing into it. Yeah, go for it. I hear the footsteps, though, pretty clearly. And they've set off one of them in the bathroom. They'll probably set off the other one soon. Yup. There we go. Hi, Steve. Dead hard? Won't matter. Won't matter, buddy. In fact, you've just given me a brilliant idea. Let's put you in the basement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna re-trap bathroom, but then put one in the basement as well for good measure. We're not really doing all too hot. We're 3 gens in with only 2 hooks. It's not been boding too well for us. Yeah, 4 gens in, 2 hooks. Our traps are just so useless for the most part. Alright. Let's do this. And set this trap here. A little bit obvious, but c'est la vie. Gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, we know that bathroom's pretty well protected, but does that really give us any benefit? Probably not. Bathroom's probably just a gen that I won't get at this point. Yep, they're working on this one, in fact. And it's relatively well worked. Cheryl's here. Let's pop it. Get overcharged. I see the Cheryl. Alright, what's the game plan, Cheryl? Perfect. That is another trap. Yep, Thingman's gonna go here. Let's re-trap this one. Sure, you can drop that pallet. That's fine by me. That is A-okay. One Steve suicides. Okay. I like to see that. I like to see that. Re-trap this. And let's pick this up. And pick you up. I'm actually not going to hook you in basement at this point. I'm gonna re-hook you here. And then we can give chase again. Check if Cheryl's back on this gen. She has not been, but I hear footsteps downstairs. We'll bop it again. Let's put a trap here. I don't know why, but I feel like that one might work. I just have a sneaking suspicion. Alright, let's go for the Fang. Hi, Fangman. They set off the one on the stairs. Yeah, I was right about the Cheryl going there, which is good news. Overcharge regresses the gen, so we have a bit of time to chase the Fang. Oh, Fangman. Where are you going? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna ignore you, go for Cheryl now. Get her off of this gen, pick up the trap. And let's see what damage we can do. Is there a trap here? There's not. It's on the other one that the trap's on. We'll get the hit, though. You want to drop the pallet? I mean, be my guest, Cheryl, honestly. And down she goes. What trap was that? I don't remember what trap that was, to be honest with you. Oh, alright. Let's put you on a hook. That's number 6. Let's go patrol gens again. And let's break this first, actually. This is a good pallet to break. Normally you wouldn't get a mind game off of that. Maybe try trapping an unbroken pallet. Yeah, the only hard part of the unbroken pallets is the fact that they're quite obvious. So I'd rather mind game them than trap them. Alright, not here. Is the one bathroom still active? Yeah, one bathroom's still good. So we're good in that regard. Thingman was injured, I heard her. Yeah, I think she's the one who went for the unhook too. She is, I see the blood. Hi, Thingman. Sure, I'll go for Cheryl. I mean, she cut in front of me. Good flashlight tech. Down her though. Did I miss Thingman? I thought she dropped down. Apparently not. Alright, where are you heading off to, Thingman? Oh, onto this gen. Fair play, fair play. Continue going around. Drops down. Drop the not broken one, though. Yeah, that's an idea as well. I'm gonna put this in the debris. This one seems to kind of work, because it kind of masks the trap a little bit, making it a little bit harder to see. It's not great, mind you, but it's not horrible. I'm gonna ignore her for a second. I do want to check the Steve. He also gave me a free pallet. Alright, we're gonna pick up this trap in basement. Cheryl's back up. Must have been the Steve who healed her. 10% regression on that gen. Overcharge is doing some work, I'm not gonna lie. Overcharge has been doing work. Let's break this. I hear the thing min again. Looks like she's on the gen. We'll overcharge it. And let's pick up this. I heard someone. Oh, there's some blood as well as scratch marks. And the thing min's here. Duly noted. Alright, that's a Lithe, but I think there's a lot of dead zone around here. I don't know if she has anything really available to her. And we do see the Cheryl. Let's keep that in mind. Get the hit there. And looks like the Steve might be downstairs. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. He's in the bathroom. Alright, let's get him moving away from that if possible. Let's see. Fangman will probably be picked up by the Cheryl. Hi, Steve. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's re-trap this. Trap the drop-down. And trap this again. Making it so Steve really can't do much. And then, since he saw me step in this one, we'll pick this trap up. I thought I had a little space to go around it. Apparently not. Apparently I was wrong. Hello. Yeah, exactly. It lessens my patrol. It tells me where exactly they are. At the very least. Maybe that is a good trap spot. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna put it there. Does this count towards prediction? It does. Oh, does me stepping into my own trap count as prediction? No, that does not. That, on the other hand, does. That there does. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Sprint burst. Gonna ignore you. And let's put you over here, Stevie Boy Wonder. Cheryl DC'd? Why would Cheryl DC? That's so odd. Oh, there go the drivers. That is wicked strange. Steve suicides? Okay. And now it's all left up to the Fangmin. Oh, hi, Fangmin. Must have been honest DC. I don't really see why someone would leave. Maybe. I mean, we're patrolling really well and really tight, so I'm not sure. Chi-Chi, well played. No. I can type. I promise. But either ways, I mean, that's a win on Trapper. Unfortunately, we didn't get the prediction, but c'est la vie. All right, let's fix the drivers real quick. And from there, we can add another win to Trapper Boy. I think he's now matched his best of 4, right? Yeah, best of 4. All right. Is that 3 wins on Trapper? I thought it was 4 wins. I want to say, I think it's 4 wins, is it not? Am I crazy? Because there's already 3 wins on Trapper now. So unless I'm mistaken. Oh, I guess it is 3 wins. Okay, never mind. I'm going to trust the Excel over the graphic. So 3 wins on Trapper then. He has 2 before you added 1? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Like I said, I'll trust the Excel before I trust my, my graphic. But we are going to spin the wheel of killer again, and we have landed on the nurse once more. I don't know what's up with the killer images. Your connection isn't private. What? Excuse me? Huh. That's strange. I don't know what's going on there. Connection to the site isn't secure. Don't enter. I don't care. I know for a fact. I know who created it. DBD randomizer. Maybe I just need to approve it as a valid site. Advance. Continue to DB randomizer. Quote unquote unsafe. Yeah, I mean, I know who made it, so I'm going to trust it. Even if Edge does not. That was kind of strange. But still doesn't load the killer images. Maybe I need to message Alpha and Lou. Because right now the killer images aren't loading. I'm going to actually do that. Let's see. Alpha. Alpha project. Is that it? Maybe. Alpha? Yeah, Alpha project. Okay. So let me message Alpha real quick. Just a heads up that the randomizer are not loading. Okay, so we should be good to go there. Just wanted to give Alpha a quick heads up. For Nurse, should we keep the prediction of 0 to 24 versus 25 plus blinks? I missed a lot of the games, so I don't know if that was too high. That may have been a little bit too high, yeah. But I guess we'll play a match of the Nurse since we did not reroll. So Nurse it is. So let's go with 0 to 12 and 12 plus for now, as no one kept count. Yeah, that was part of the issue, but I definitely did not get 24, I can tell you that much. I can almost guarantee that fact. But we'll do 0 to 12 to 13 plus for Nurse. And see what that's like. Speaking of, let's get some additional points in here. And since I now have 500 points, let me predict a little bit more this time around. So, predict with custom amount. I have 500, and I get 50 per, or 200 per hour. So I can then put in 340. So I put 340 on 0 to 12. As a bit of an incentive there. Yeah, I know there wasn't 25 plus. That's a matter of fact. Alright, Nurse my girl. Let's see what damage we can do this time. I just need to get better with blink prediction. Like, I'm getting better and better, slowly but surely, but it's still something that I struggle with on Nurse. Alright, so you have a chance to claim 340 points this time around, by the way. If you guys do put in a vote against me. Yeah, I see only one person on the opposing side. I imagine, is that you, Simple? Oh, I see some numbers going up here. I see one more person joining in. Maybe that's Rag. Hard to say. Let's see. Blood point offerings across the board. Oh, I bet 500. Sounds good, Simple. I mean, you have the chance of potentially winning 340. And a nice part about the predictions is that the odds are pretty much randomized. It's all dependent on performance. And from there, obviously, those voting on the opposite end have potential for more reward. It's kind of nice. It's a cool thing for cool interaction. And my go-to will be to at least put in 50 per prediction. If not more, if I have more than 200 is what I'm going to do. If I have more than 200, then I will put in whatever will get me down to 200. Otherwise, it'll be 50 per. Is how I'll do it. But with that being said, let's see what map we end up on. Not that the map really that the map really determines a lot for Nurse. Don't get a detailed report of your past performance to base your predictions off of. I guess you have to, you know, base that off of your viewing experience. Alright, Nurse my girl. Because the thing of Nurse is that we can either, like, ball out of control and just have, like, a huge explosive match, or sometimes we just get absolutely rocked. It's either or. It's very much like Trapper in that way, almost. Haven't seen anyone thus far. There we go. There's Elodie. Alright, let's fatigue out. And let's go around. Hi, Elodie. Oh, wow. I thought she was going to double back. That's my bad. I should have done the second blink to secure the hit. That is my bad. And I didn't hold the blink long enough. I feel like I still need to practice Nurse more to get that muscle memory in. Honestly, pursuing her is not a good idea. Yo, what's up, Shop Shot? How goes it? How goes it? Just playing a nurse of match of nurse of match. A match of nurse right now. Other than that, not too much. Nothing so far. Have they really not worked on any gens? Are they mainly trying to find Ruin or something? That'd be my guess. Just based on what I'm hearing right now. Like, 0 gens haven't worked on as we speak. So my guess is that they're hunting Ruin. Yeah, she doesn't double back too much. She holds W. Let's keep that in mind when chasing Elodie. Yeah, she just holds W. Noted. She vaults the L wall, and then what? She doubles back? So close, but so far away there. When's Kill Your Friend Day? Saturday. Saturday's Kill Your Friends. There's Infectious Fright. They're up on Coal Tower. Yeah. I could leave her on the ground. Not a bad idea here. There's a 10% regression there. And scratch marks heading towards Elodie, methinks. Nope, they double back again. Or started walking. One or the other. Alright, we'll get the one hit on David. He dead hards. Down him. We'll hit the Yui. Like I said, it's one or the other. We either ball out of control on our blink hits, or we're able to just make it work. Nope. I do hear the Elodie near the David, though. I will say that. Alright, he's back. Infectious Fright's off. There we go. Now I see another person on Elodie. Or rather, around here. Fengmin. Wait, why can't I blink through that? The fresh hell? That was so strange. Yeah, she's still here. I figured that would be the case. I didn't think she'd give up the potential to pallet stun me. I'll get another hit. Oh yeah, very, very altruistic, and they will pay for that in kind. Oh, hey, look at you. Well. That's what happens when you, decide to be very altruistic against an Infectious Fright nurse. That is a 4-man slug right there. Well. Hey, what's up, Gigi? How goes it? How goes it? Yep, poll is up for the last survivors. Unless, you know, this David or Elodie has something up their sleeve. That would be, you know, maybe a power struggle. You know, you never know for the power struggle play. As why I like Unbreakable as is, because I said before we're going to pick up can lead to a slugfest. True. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is a fair play there. So maybe Unbreakable should stay as is for moments like this, because there are arguments to both sides, no doubt about that. And what's the result on Hatch versus Hook, by the way? Yes or no? And just snowballs? Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to let it go. Hatch is a no. Oh, fatigue out. Elodie, don't do it. It's not gonna work. Alright. Alright. And that's what, number 7 for, Link Strikes? I mean, overall, that's one thing to keep in mind with a nurse that's running Infectious Fright. You just need to kind of let her not know you're around. Otherwise, she'll just go for another and another and another. And it doesn't end. It really doesn't. The major thing there, too, was Feng Min made it very apparent that she was going for the pickup. Yup. Fast match on Nurse, though, I will say that. GG's. And I think that's, what, 1 win on the Nurse now? 1 win on the Nurse. GG. Sorry for the slug. Too much info. As gave a whole lot of points. The good news is it'll pay back in kind. It'll pay back in kind. I appreciate you. Good luck, have fun next match. At the very least, they were understanding of what was going on and weren't toxic about it, so that's pretty cool. What's in the shrine? Good question. I have not checked. Well, let's spin the wheel and then find out. Alright, so we're going to spin the Wheel of Killer, and we have landed on the Legion. Do you guys want to play Legion, or you want to spin the Wheel of Killer once again? Up to you. Legion right now is on a 2-win streak, actually. Yes, Mr. Leg Boy. And speaking of, let me put my normal cosmetic back on. And as far as Shrine, actually, hold on. Shrine first, then Leg on. Looks like Shrine of Secrets is showing us... Oh, we're gonna re-roll instead. Shrine of Secrets has not updated yet. It's still the old one right now. Alright, instead of Legion, we have got the Clown, who is currently on a 0-win streak, so let's even get him back on one, shall we? Still not sure about Save the Best for Last. As soon as they announce on Twitter, I'll share it in chat. Sounds good, Giraffe. Thank you, thank you. Clowny boy. What do I want to run? And looks like, yep, I have 1.1 K on Champions of the Fog now for Guilty Ones, by the way. So I will, I'll put in about 900 channel points for the next prediction. Like I said, it's going to always be in your favor, theoretically speaking, and at a potential loss for me. So best to play these predictions, for sure. Yeah, I do see that, Giraffe. I still need to fix the whatchamacallit, the Swift and Killer Friends. Thank you for the reminder. Forgot to fix that last time. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And it's better to give a note than not to have one at all. What do I run on Clown? I honestly don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of what benefits him. Maybe Barbecue. I don't like running Barbecue and Corrupt, though. Bamboozle's not entirely necessary. Coup de Grace, no. Deathbound, no. Disco's okay, but do we get a lot of value? What a good prediction be? We always get a lot of intoxications, but maybe how many bottle... You know what? That's a good idea. Not intoxications, but bottles hit. So, like, how many direct hits on survivors? That wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think it's noted by the bottle toss emblem or blood point value that you get. So you look out for that. Intoxication is just them stepping into the gas. Bottle toss is the hit. So I think that would be a good one. And I'll let you figure out the values. Like I said, we can always adjust from match to match based on how simple or hard it is to get. We want to make it pretty, you know, odds 50-50-ish. That's the hard part, is figuring out the right number. I'll do low for now, I think. Sounds good, sounds good. Alright, which means let me go to Champions of the Fog. Hey, what's up, Alpha? The image issue should be fixed now. Just got to do a control F5 to get the new code. Thanks for letting me know. No worries, man. No worries. All right, so it looks like I'm going to be voting in the 5+ in that case. Why can't I see it? Predict? Predict. It's not letting me predict for some reason. Yeah, it's being a bit finicky right now. I don't know why that is. There we go. So I'm gonna put in 900. All right. So there you guys go for Champions of the Fog, helping you guys out. And should be good. But how you doing, Alpha? Long time no speak. Hopefully things been going well for you and Lou. We are in Disturbed War. This is not a good map in the slightest. This could be another streak ender. Then again, I guess Clown isn't on a streak currently. So that's something to keep in mind. Nancy? Okay. Well, I mean, she was moving, and then she wasn't. Strange. I don't know what to think of that. Maybe her controller died? Would be the only thing that I can think of. Alright, let's patrol. Go back over here. Let's get invigorated and check the shack gen. Been working on a lot. Got a few projects on full blast. Well, that's very exciting. And thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. Got the Nancy. She's intoxicated again. She'll vault in. And we swing through just in case. Got a big old whiff on that one. And looks like she's going to be playing this. Alright. Does that give us enough distance? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. But now I feel that I have, like, 3 different projects going on right now. I have my YouTube editor, who I just hired. I have Champions of the Fog, which is going to be going up in June. I obviously have Guiltspire. Children's of the Fog, which is a Dead by Daylight content creation community. And then a whole lot more, so I feel you on that. It is hard to keep track of other things outside. But no one's over here. Let's go back over this way. Try and cut him off from the unhook. Oh, I see Scratchies. Hello, Megan. No bottle hit there. Yeah, Save the Best for Last still seems like one of the best perks on Clown, even if you don't get a lot of stacks. Oh, Megan. Where'd she head off to? Oh, I see Nancy again. And that's not who I want, but here we are. Alright, they get the unhook. We'll forgo the Nancy. I always better pressure 2 survivors rather than 1. Yep, smart play. And we intoxicated Nancy, no one else. Oh, unfortunate for you. Nancy's down. I can get very hectic. Let me know if you ever want some web stuff done. Absolutely, I'll keep that in mind, Alpha. 110%. Okay. Let's get the on Nancy. Probably should have been a little bit more conservative with that swing, to be honest, but say la vie. What? What is going on here? Can someone answer me why Nancy's chasing Fang and why Fang just stood there? Why we don't loop with friends, everyone? Yeah, pretty much. That was kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Not really sure what to make of all that. Maybe sandbag of friends is the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head. Hi there, Nancy. She does not vault. Let's mind game her real quick. And will she get intoxicated? She doesn't, actually. Huh, fair enough. Hey, and also, what's up, Mimatron? Thank you much for the hydrate. I'll do that right after the game. Looks like one person just suicided. Was that the other Nancy? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Alright. Looks like Feng Min. No, wait. Who was that? Yeah, that was the other Nancy. I was right. Alright, she has to go in front of me, and this should result in a down. Don't really know much about Twitch. I just use it to watch people. That's fair. That's fair. Hydrate is just going to have basically a reminder for me to hydrate, more or less. Yo, what's up, Pika? How goes it? How you doing today? All right, let's toss the bottle over here and see if we can find where a survivor might be. They were on that gen. They'd probably rotate over to this gen, right? That actually sounds like they're up in the middle. Yep, it is the last two survivors, so pull would make sense at this point in time. Did I see blood? No, that's impossible. No one's injured. No one's over here. And what about over here? Nope, there's no one across the board. So I'm not sure what their game plan is at this point. I don't think they could really have one, because they need to do 2 more gens in order to spawn hatch. Oh, there we go. Nice dodge by the thing. That's 1 bottle toss. She's locked out. And let's give chase. No reason for us not to. Move a little bit farther. A little bit far. Alright. And Fang is now up on hook. I want to say that's her first hook this entire time. Let's hook her over here. And then the Meg, who I don't think I've really seen. I guess I've seen her once out inside the game. They are both first hook? Yeah. You're not wrong. Well, we'll patrol. Try and find where the Megan's at. I imagine she's probably the one that was in middle, if I had to bet. Yep, based on the sound of that gen, that would make quite a lot of sense, in fact. I think I heard someone on wood. Yep, I did. And then she stopped suddenly. It looks like she went for the unhook. That's actually a pretty good move. I wonder if she must have vaulted the window. The right move for the Meg here would be to take aggro. Yep, there's the Meg. She must have life. Yeah, trying to get some distance. Makes sense. Close on that bottle toss. Intoxicated. She leaves the tile completely. That's surprising. She could have played that. My play there was very dicey for sure. We'll get the hit. Like, we're getting close on these bottle tosses, but just ever so close. Nope, no dice. And she'll go upstairs, which is pretty much a death sentence. I think she has 1 pallet here. Yeah. Been trying to be a bit more consistent with my YouTube, but besides that, been good. Well, that's happy to hear. What have you been doing for your YouTube out of curiosity, Pika? Been playing anything in particular, or just uploading overall? Oh, we also see Feng Min here. I could go over Feng Min, but I get the sense that the Meg either has bond or empathy, and purposely brought me to the Feng Min. Based on what I'm seeing, that would make a lot of sense, right? I don't know why that would be, but at least that's what it seems like. Alright. I do hear Feng Min nearby. At least I did. Could have sworn, but see you, Levy. Well, just patrol around. Just uploading? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's very exciting. I'll actually be uploading more and more content to YouTube myself now that I've just hired an editor. Alright. Well, let's go and try and get to the Feng Min, since she's now our target. Oh, Feng Min. There you are, Feng Min. Yep, we'll break. Got her intoxicated, so she won't gain a lot of distance. At least less than what she would normally. Pal's still here. She'll loot me. Mind game. Mind game. And intoxication. Will this give us the hit? I think it does. Perfect. And Norman Bates Jr. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How y'all doing today on this terrific Tuesday afternoon? Hopefully you all are doing well, and hopefully you had an amazing, amazing stream. For those who do not know me, I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational killer main, here to teach kids how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. On top of which, we stream a dedication to actual life. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Would love for all of you to be part of the Guilty ones if you aren't already. And thank you much for taking care of the shout out there, Giraffe. I appreciate it greatly. Love me some Clown. Clown is a fun time. We've been trying to get some bottle tosses in on this game, but these survivors have been pretty good at dodging. Shima's awesome. Happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. We're playing killer, survivor for the most part. What poison did you pick today? Scratch marks up top. Wow, that was just complete another happenstance. I'll be honest with you, Meg. All right, Megan. Let's try and get some bottle hits on you. That's 2, 3, and down. Survivors have been great. Fair enough. Well, I tried to get some bottle tosses for y'all, but I don't think that was enough. Killer went better? Well, that's good to hear. Overall, at least you had a good time, and that's really what counts, doesn't it? And that there will be a win for the Clown. I want to see if that Meg had a bond or empathy. It's kind of interesting how she ran directly to where the Fingman was. Alright, and those of you who voted on the 0 to 4 bottle tosses, congratulations on the win. And GG well played to the survivors. Alright, well, that being said, she had empathy after all. So yeah, she led us to the Fingman on purpose. That's really funny. That's exactly what happened there. Fair enough, fair enough. They pulled in the guilt points, indeed, indeed. Yeah, I put in, was it 910 from Champions of the Fog, so you guys are welcome there. Well, that being said, we want to play another match of Clown, or would you like to spin the wheel of killer? And for those who are new, for those who do not know what we do here on the stream, we do have the option for you to either choose the killer or to spin the wheel to randomize who it might be. And you can do so by using 50 channel points, which you can get by hitting the follow button. And Exile Juggalo, thank you much for the spin of the wheel. I also do need to take a quick sip of water. Yes, I know that it says that it's unsafe. It's not, I promise. I know the person who created the site, after all. Alright, and images are still kind of really not working. Wait, he said Alt F5, right? Which should just be a refresh. Gonna lurk, feeling a bit sick tonight. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you feel better soon. Yeah, I did Control F5, still nothing. So, could you do me a favor, Giraffe, and message Alpha, letting him know that's still not working right? That, and also it's saying that it's an unsafe site. But let's hit the spin, and we have landed on the Hillbilly. Alright, we want to play a match of Billy, or would you like to spin the wheel one more time? Already up in the meanwhile. And looks like Hunter says, no, Billy boy. Instead, we are going to get a match of Survivor. Do you guys want to join me in a match of Swift? It is up to you, of course. Let's jump on out. And sabotage an equivalent of 4 hooks. I'll re-roll that one. Heal other survivors for equivalent of 3 health states. And looks like we got a stretch and a hydrate in. Let's do that. For those who are also new, if you are interested in joining a match of Swift, then you can do so by using the channel point rewards called Swift Q. It's only 1 channel point, and drivers also went out. All the things happen at one time. Always good. Well, let's fix that up real quick. And should be good to go in just 1 second. And for those who do have me added already, you guys can join right now. Should be good to go. I'm gonna just match his alpha real quick. Still not working. Also says that it is an unsafe site. Alright, I just messaged alpha real quick. I just saw Eli raid me, Norman Bates Jr. I was scrolling Twitter and I was like, hey, wait a second. Yep, you know both of us, that's for sure. But then it just came up. Ah, no worries, Simple, no worries. So we got Hunter in here, we got Pika in here, we got Giraffe in here. Okay, we have the full queue filled up, I believe. That is true, that is true. I do remember that. Alright. And Peek, I believe I have you added, so both you and Giraffe should be able to join at any moment now. As far as our challenges go, let's take a look at Compendium 1. I need to either stun a killer 4 times on pallets, or finish repairing 4 generators using the perk Dark Sense in a single game, though. What's the... Will Guilt escape? Okay, okay. We can do that one. I guess I can go for the 4 pallet stuns, though I usually like to drop early rather than stunning killers. But the 4 Dark Sense gens is also pretty difficult. Let's do the 4 stuns for now. Why not? And I'll bring my trusty brown medkit, and I'll run my Deliverance build. Why the hell not? We're going to run BT... DS Deliverance, and I'm debating whether or not I want to play Lithe or Unbreakable. Let's run... The question is, how smart is the killer? Let's run Unbreakable. Screw it, why not? Just did a quick one. We can do more specific one next time. Sounds good, sounds good. Well, let me make sure I join this prediction with the Champions of the Fog. And, man, it is difficult to get this prediction to work here. Will Guilt survive? Yes, no, killer 2 OP. So I guess I'll predict using this. And I was at 300, so let's do 150. And vote on this. Alright, that way you guys have more of some channel points as a reward. Doing pretty well, Hunter. Doing pretty well. Can't complain. So you'll have to finish it, please. Don't know if you you'd get into put points. Yeah, so I got to put in points, so we're good there. And I can finish it on my end, no problem. Alright, and just waiting on you now, Giraffe. Not sure if you're loaded in, or if you need an invite. Time for supervillain Jeff to save the day. I do love that skin on Jeff. It is pretty cool. I like the outfit. I always like this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones on Jeff, though then again, I don't really care for most of the Jeff cosmetics. Most of them are pretty lackluster in my opinion, but this one's not bad. And just need both you and Pika to ready up when you are ready. Rocking inner strength, so let me know if you see a totem. Sounds good, Pika. Yeah, I'd say out of all the Jeff cosmetics, that one's probably my favorite. Otherwise, I'm not horribly a fan of Jeff cosmetics. I think they could do better. They got some cooler ones. But this one is very, like, I don't know, it always reminds me of, like, Mad Max. I just wanted to face a killer that's not Freddy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how many Freddys are there. Were there, like, an abundance of Freddys tonight? I can see the Mad Max vibe, yeah. 4 in a row, seriously. That's surprising. I wonder if they're, like, getting their matches of Freddy in prior to the change from the PTB. I would have thought that the update would have come out today as well, but I think that they're going to do it at the end of, the month, or rather the beginning of May. Because they normally do that. Like, the mid-chapter update is 1.5 months to the new update. I don't like versing Freddy to begin with. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Freddy's a hard one to go against if he's using add-ons. If he's not using add-ons, he's just a better old clown. Like, he still has a lot of value, don't get me wrong. The main value, of course, being his teleports. Because that's, like, the biggest part of his kit. The fact that he can teleport the gens at will. And if you work that with Tinkerer, then it's just a brilliant info perk. Oh, he's very, very viable. With or without add-ons, for sure. Also, looks like Behavior just tweeted out the shrine. Looks like Balanced Landing, Built to Last, Nurse's Calling, and Unnerving Presence. Or is that Hex Third Seal? I want to say that's Unnerving Presence. So, I would say the best perks to get here might be Nurse's Calling, because I think that's a level 40 perk on Nurse if you don't have that already. Balanced Landing, is that also a level 40? Third Seal? Okay, that's Third Seal. I wasn't sure if that was Unnerving Presence or not. But Nurse's Calling is, just saw the tweet. Yeah, I'd say Nurse's Calling is a good pick if you don't have it already. Balanced Landing, I think, might be a level 40 perk as well. I'd say that's a good pick if you don't have that. Built to Last, I don't think Built to Last is... No, Built to Last is also 40. Okay, Built to Last is a good pick as well. Hex Third Seal, I don't know. I know that's, I think that's a level 35 on Hag. Which, if you already have Ruin unlocked, but you don't have Hex Third Seal unlocked, I would say Hex Third Seal. It's not a bad pick, but it's not a great one either. Yeah, Ruin is 40. Bounce Landing is 30, really? That's surprising. So in that case, I would go for Nurse's Calling, Built to Last, and probably grab Hex Third Seal if it's 35. If it's 30, I would not grab it. If it's 35, I'd grab it if you have Ruin already. Streetwise is 40? Oh, okay. That's surprising. Balanced Landing is arguably the better perk. If I was them, I would have done the opposite, but say la vie. Alright, got some blood point offerings in. Sounds good to me. And thank you much for the lurk, Penguin. I appreciate you. Urban Evasion 35. Yeah, I would have put Balanced Landing for sure. Yo, what's up, Zero? How goes it? How goes it? Are you the killer out of curiosity? Are you from Norman Bates Jr.'s raid? I'm Ghostface, I am undetectable. Indeed you are, indeed you are. Yes, sir. Well, good luck, my friend. Should be a fun match. Alright, alright. Well, let's see what map we end up on. That's always a good question. No, I have bad match. Alright. You do what you want, my friend. You do what you want. Either way, it's good luck. Watch them be Freddy Hunter, that'd be hysterical. Like I said, I guess I don't play enough Survivor to know what the number of killers looks like. Father Campbell's Chapel, not a bad map. Pretty balanced, all things considered. It is not Freddy. I can guarantee you that fact. It doesn't look like it's Pig. Doesn't look like it's, whatchamacallit, Plague. We don't see any environmentals. Corruption Intervention. Okay. I think there's a totem in, Shack, by the way, Pika. If you want that. It's Myers. So, okay. So, we'll have to watch out for, like, Infinite Tier 3 or Tombstone. Pay attention to their hand, right? That's how that works? If the left hand is open, then it's Tombstone. If it's closed, then it's not. Basically, whatever hand doesn't have the knife, which I believe is the left hand. Ideally, I need Giraffe to go down first so I can get a safe unhook. And get value out of Deliverance. Bye, Myers. Bye, Myers. Oh, that was bad. Are you still on Pika? Oh, not Pika. Giraffe? No, they're not. Oh, hi, Myers. Bye, Myers. What's here? Vault. Life would be good there. Hi, can you take aggro? I was really hoping that you would take aggro so I could get my, my Deliverance, but he is chasing, which might be able to get me Unbreakable. That might work out here. He's trying to maximize his value out of Tier 3. Why would you come back up here? That is That is not all too kind. But I should be able to get my Unbreakable off. There we go. I'm gone. So I don't think Infant Tier 3. I don't think that it is Tombstone Myers either. I'm going to heal. And I'm going to actually leave myself 99 for a bit of a mind game. Oh, no, not possible. That skill check just made it impossible. Okay, there's the tier 3. So I want to say green add-ons for the extended tier 3. Hunter's down. As much as that's not a good thing, it's a good thing that I wasn't the first to go down, since now I have Deliverance available. If I can get this unhook. Draft going down at the same time. I don't know what you guys were doing. Because right now Hunter is on Giraffe's shoulder. I'm not sure if Giraffe was on the gen, maybe? Yeah, Giraffe must have been on the gen. That was, he greeted for the gen. Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna let Pika go for the unhook on Hunter. And then I'm going to go for the unhook on Giraffe. Well, that should be a safe unhook for you. Take the BT hit! Take the BT hit! You have BT! Take it! Thank you, thank God. I was about to say, if you don't take the BT hit and you get down with tier 3, I would have been quite disappointed. Okay, I had Deliverance. So this is okay. Not great that there's only one gen finish, though. I didn't expect them to double back like that. Oh, I don't know what you... Okay, that's a play. I'm going to go this way. Alright, looks like he's coming to middle. I'm gonna try and stay away from that. Let me heal you. I'll lose DS, which is fine. By the time I finish healing you, then I think I should be unbroken, or at least close to. Myers is nearby. I just saw him drop out that window. Let's see. Let's go to Shack. By the time we get there, I should be ready to get healed. As if Giraffe is still near me, which it does not look like it. Alright. Well, man, his tier 3's so quick. It has to be double green add-ons. It has to be. Thank you for the heals, and then we can double up on this gen. Right now we're 1, 2, 1, so that's 4. Right now we're on ratio. So if we can get this second gen, we'll be ahead of ratio, which will be good for us. 32-meter tear radius on Myers tier 3, so we should be able to respect tear radius pretty well. As long as I don't blow up this gen again. Pika's down. That's actually really good. Pika going down is probably the best thing that we could have happen in this situation, since it's not Hunter or Giraffe. No idea where he is, though. He could be coming towards this gen. Okay, out of tier 3, that's good news. I'm gonna try and get a medkit out of this if possible. Yeah, that's the play. First hook, no sweat, exactly. Medkit, that's good. That's 1.5 charges. I don't know where Myers is. That scares me a bit. He has a 16-meter tear radius unless he's using Monitored Abuse, in which case he has an 8. This got farmed no BT and died to Bubba Chainsaw. Oof. He's on you? Like, how on you? Let's go this way. Is he still over here? That's fine. I mean, we're out of the way. I'm fine healing under hook, but I guess against Myers, he could end up T3ing off of us. That's a fair play. Okay, let's triple team this gen. Right now in a relatively good place. Yeah, I'm afraid with Monitoring Abuse, this could be interesting. The only problem is now that Hunter is the only person not here. If Hunter gets found, then Hunter's gonna die. That's the only down... Yep, that's what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm concerned about right there. So we need to get gens done ASAP. That way there's one gen left with 3 people up at the very least. If Hunter goes down here, then we might lose it. It's a real possibility. Alright, let's get to this gen, and then we need to get to the next gen ASAP while Hunter's still up. Following you. Awesome. There's some value on this gen too. Like to see it. Even better. I'm not sure if Hunter was the one who did that or if that was Giraffe. Either ways, that was some good value. Alright, Hunter's dead. Nothing we can do about that. Sorry, Hunter. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, I promise. As long as he doesn't T3 us off of this Execute. That could be a mild issue. Because he's definitely coming in this direction. 100% coming in this direction. Run! Yep, that's a T3, alright. How'd I go? That has to be double green add-ons. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No way in hell it's not. And where's Orlat? Okay. Well, this could be a bit tricky. I think, honestly, the best play here is to wait out T3. Oh, or you can do that too. That's a bit ballsy. Not gonna lie, but I respect it. Should at least get you out. Should at least get you out, Pika. I knew which gen Hunter was on from Kindred, so I left you to finish it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I thought maybe you're going for the body block. No, not double green. Instead, double yellow. Still, jewelry increases moon speed while stalking. Oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Oh, in addition to that, play for food, pop, corrupt, and brutal. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. And can we get a shout out for this TTV? Why do they always teabag? I mean, unfortunately, some survivors do that. More or less to take attention, and Execute's a little bit of a BM. I wouldn't take it too personally, though. It's kind of just what survivors do. It's like Morse code. But either way, it's GG, my friend, GG. I do appreciate us stopping by, saying hi, and I'll give it the same respect. And do you stream by chance? Because I see that I don't think you have any streams as of recent. By the way, I do like the Fate Zero reference on the profile pic. With that being said, that was our match of Survivor. Not recently? Gotcha, gotcha. Like I said, do appreciate stopping by, saying hi. Would love to have you as part of Guilty Ones. If you are interested, probably over the summer, well, let me know if you do. I'll definitely drop a follow your way if you're playing some Dead by Daylight. But with that being said, we are going to jump on to another match of Killer. Yes, I'll finish up the prediction right now. Prediction. And Zero, thank you much for the follow. I appreciate you. So I was the one who survived. And prediction results are in. Do you want to spin the wheel of Killer, or do you want to play a match of Billy Boy here? Up to you. I'll let you all decide. Alrighty, up in the meanwhile, while you guys are thinking that over. Alright, alright. Wanted to take it for Hunter at the end, but realized without knowing where he was, best I could do was push a gen instead. No, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, one time I can actually get my points. Hey, if it works, it works. To be fair, in that regard, you actually had a lot of influence over what points you got. That was a good Survivor game, 100%. We played really well. We split hook pressure. The only thing we probably could have done better is probably made sure Hunter wasn't the person to be found next. I think that would have been the only, like, other situation that we could have probably have done a little bit better on. But otherwise, we did pretty well. We did pretty well. But not seeing anyone spin the wheel. Ran out of pallets, though? Yeah, that's usually when you go, ooh, I'm in trouble. As Roy 100's gen in middle didn't pop, that he was being chased. Makes sense. That makes sense, Draft. That's a good call-out, and good memory there, too. To remember which gen Hunter was actually on. Because I would have had no idea. Kindred OP, indeed, indeed. Player food and bloodlust. Yeah, that will do it to you. And we do see a Feng Min with a key in hand. Oh, three bunny foo-foos. What's my build look like right now? Right. Actually, wait. I can dump some blood points on Billy, can't I? Nothing really worth my while, though. Let's grab you. And I guess grab Surge. And we'll actually let that be taken. That would make sense. Predictions for Billy? Yeah, I would say Chainsaw would be a good one, for sure. Say that would be a smart prediction. Never got Bloodlust, really? Well, I guess that makes sense if you, if Hunter was dropping a lot of pallets, right? That would, deactivate Bloodlust every time you'd break a pallet. Oh, 4 bunny foo-foos. Well, this is a thing. 2 maps, a toolbox, and a key. Yeah, he threw like 15 in a row. Yeah, that will do it to you. That will break up the Bloodlust real quick. I mean, that's honestly one of the better plays. If you can loop for long enough, wait until they get Bloodlust, just drop pallet. Don't play nice? What, me don't play nice, or slug if you have to? I mean, we slug strategically. It all depends on the situation at hand. He's not my strongest killer, that's fair. I mean, Myers is pretty weak at base. The add-ons definitely help. All right, let's see. How many chainsaws? 0 to 4, 5 plus. All right, what's going to be the play here, guys? I'm gonna put mine on 5 plus. I'm gonna put in 430. So if you guys want to vote against me, you can on the 0 to 4. That is up to you. So right now is your chance to get 440 points to bet against me. I think I'm going to get more than 5. What say you? And you might want to make that prediction quick, as we are currently about to jump into the game. How long is the prediction up for, Giraffe? 5 minutes? 2 minutes, gotcha. Oh, I see 100 going against me. Okay, okay. Let's see what you guys can get. We are on Badham Preschool. Not a great map, mind you. Where'd Shaq spawn? Shaq is over here. So they probably spawn behind House of Pain, I'd imagine. That'd be my guesstimation. Oh, I hear him in House of Pain, actually. Hi, Bunny Foo-Foo. A little bit too tight of a turn. That's rough. I thought I had the ability to go around that tree, but I just chainsawed a little bit early. Alright. Good play by the Fang. She'll go around long side. I don't have Ruin, do I? So, playing this is okay. We'll get the M1. So now we can M1 down her if we want. We see another Bunny Foo-Foo going from right to left towards school. Let's keep that in mind for the future. And she's going to play House of Pain now. She'll go downstairs since the door is blocked off. That's very important to note, by the way. She dropped it early. Smart. Yeah, you're right. Oni does like to squish the survivors, especially the Fangs. Let's kind of make up some distance here. And let's try and get her going towards school. That's where everyone else is at. So if we can push her towards there, we might be able to interrupt. Alright, let's play this pallet. I mean, she's playing very tight, very smart. We're going to see some gens pop off for sure. Good fake. And we mind game turn. Perfect. That's what we would like to see. Let's break that and pick you up. Alright, I imagine they're in basement of school, so let's check that gen out first, and then we can always chainsaw away. Tinker also is in play. Yep, I was right about that. I don't know where that one thing went, I'll be honest. Yeah, she was like inside me, but I couldn't actually see where she was. Let's go up. They can always drop back down, keep that in mind. Doesn't look like they did. One person went for the unhook. Let's go for them. Scratch marks go this way as well. Looks like there's one person that... Excuse me? Hello? Survivor? What you doing there? That was kind of an interesting play, not gonna lie. Just trying to grab my attention, get me away from the gen, I think. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Let's get in her back. No, too tight of a corner. That was a good play by her. Doesn't have any vaults here. There we go. Alright. Upsy daisy. No Tinker again, which is good, so we can get another hook, and then go down to basement if we think that they've gen tapped, which I do think is the case. So let's go this way. Let's check. I do see scratch marks indicating that they were around here. And they have tapped it, so let's pop it again. They have now unhooked. I hear a Feng Min on the opposite side of the door going out towards the front. Let's try and meet her there. Yep, she's on this gen. Ooh. She was, and then she wasn't. Interesting. I definitely heard her is the thing. Alright, we'll patrol some other gens. Nope. Sounds like they're in the house. Yeah, she's gonna play it safe. That's a fair play. Ooh, good play. Good play. Yep. Good plays overall. If she made any mistakes there, I think I would have gotten an insta-down. Not gonna lie. And she has a really good setup for these windows, too. Look at this. The windows here are freaking amazing. I don't know how I can loop this all too well. She has so much potential with these windows. The RNG on this house has been insane for her. Honestly, look at that. That's one. She'll vault. Get hit, though. Tinker's off. Yeah, let's ignore her for a second. Second Tinker. I think it's easier to protect this one than the other. Crows go off. Feng Min going off this way. Sure, sure. We'll get her off of this one and hope that we can get some good value. Scratch marks and blood there. Yeah, they got in 2 gens done. That was a bad play, though. Yeah, I mean, they're doing well here. They're playing smart. They're getting gens done in a very collective way. Let's pop the gen that we got them off of, if possible. We'll chainsaw over there real quick. Ensure that they don't finish it. And we'll get another Tinker proc on this gen later. Can't tell if they're going for the unhook yet. I see scratch marks. That would indicate a yes. I don't know how that didn't hit, I'll be honest. That was a little bit surprising. Yeah, Billy's still someone that I'm not as skilled with. I still need to get his chainsaws down. Yeah, it's definitely close. I think I went, like, around her, honestly. Yep, let's fake her out of that. Alright, we'll get an M1 here. Fortunately, they're playing these tiles well enough to where I have to go for a lot of M1s. Don't get a lot of value. That gen's been worked on a little bit. No vault. Good on her. Let's mind game it. I think she's kept it a corner. Yeah, she did. Look at that. Now she'll vault. If we had Bamboozle, that would have been brilliant. Bamboozle Billy is very good. Sure, go for it. She'll get some distance. Tinkerer. Let's see if we can get there in time. It should be a one-person gen. Oh, come on now. Lily was on top of her. Just did nothing. Oh, that's painful. All right, Tinker's off. We need to get it down here. There. Wait, was that 2, 3 Tinkers? That was 3 Tinkers, wasn't? Yeah, we could see 3 gens pop off now. I mean, they played really well. I'm not gonna lie. Nice hit. The thing is with Billy, you can't control the chainsaw as much as you can with Bubba. Bubba's just so much better. There's 2. Game's over. Game is 100% over. They got this hook, line, and sinker. I mean, realistically speaking, I think the prediction is fine where it is. Because ideally, I think challenges should be used to, well, challenge me and get better at certain things. Sprint burst? Yep, we'll chase you. That's fine. Yep, let's fake you out. No dice there, unfortunately. And they're gonna finish off that gen without an issue, I think. Nope. Too aggressive there. Wasn't sure if that was an opening or not. And then she has a second window here. Probably could have chainsawed her, honestly. Scratch marks going towards the exit gate. Let's go for that. Yeah, see, I'm just not able to make those tight turns when I need to. Like, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Good break, though. That was some good value. There we go. That's number 2. All right. Upsy daisy. Alright, so they're gonna be on the other exit gate. Yep, they've already opened. Makes sense. Will they be altruistic is the question. And can we come back from it? Scratch marks going into shack. Why? Scratch marks going that way. I guess we just close. So that person's out via the hatch. That's already a loss of our win streak if we had one on Billy. Alright, we got another one down. That's number 3. And there's only one more Feng Min that can reasonably go for this unhook, he thinks. Yeah, this Feng Min's just gonna go out. Yep, there we are. You gotta be joking me, seriously? The hedge had such a large hitbox. That was painful. Alright, see the healthy Feng Min here. He's going around, trying to avoid the chainsaw. That's a Lithe right there. Noted. She'll vault in. Get her down. That's number 4. And the question is, will Jessa's twins come back for the unhook? I don't know. And overall, like, in the end, we aren't playing bad. They're just playing very, very, very well. And very coordinated, in fact. So she's still in. She wants to go for the unhook. We see the hook move positions. I have no idea which one's which is the problem. That's Lithe right there. She'll get to the next pallet and drop it. Or not. Can someone explain to me what just happened? Whatever. This will be number 5. And that should be... Yeah, we're gonna have to wait this out. Otherwise, she will end up DSing me, I bet. Wait, no, there's no DS. Never mind. No DS. Alright, upsie daisy. And, alright, well, we got 7 hooks. Not bad, all things considered. But I'm very surprised I didn't get that chainsaw when she's in there. We instead body blocked. Rigged. Alright, well, let's break this. GG's, my friend, GG's. You guys played an amazing, amazing game, honestly. That was a tough one for sure. But GG, well played. And I appreciate stopping by saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of Guilty Ones if you are interested. And so Billy does lose his streak, of course. So let's update the graphic. I did my best to save her from the hook. Yeah. I mean, I knew that you guys were... Once I looked into the exit gate and saw that no one was there, I knew for a fact that you were going back for the unhook. And at that point, I had no idea who I was chasing. I was like, am I chasing the one who just got the unhook or the one who was unhooked? I'm not sure. That map does suck for Billy. Those tiles are wicked tight. Should have left. I would have had points. This is true, Simple. This is true, but that's part of gambling, ain't it? Alright, though. Well, that being said, do you want to play another match of Billy? Or I guess we are going to spin the wheel of killer after all. And the verdict is... We're going to land on Billy, but instead we're going to spin again. What was my streak out? Only 2. Billy's one of my few killers that I'm not very good at. Like, I'm good at his chainsaws, but I need to learn how to do, like, reverse chainsaws and stuff like that. There's more nuance to him that I'm not familiar with. Well, that being said, you want to play another match of Nurse, or would you like to spin the wheel of killer one more time? Done gambling today. I've won, like, twice altogether. Alright, Nurse. Let's ready up, shall we? Let me just check something real quick. Alright, not seeing any rerolls yet. Was that a random build? More or less. That build is because Billy doesn't have all of his perks just yet. We're currently working on doing so. So, random killer, but not random build. The build is basically the best that I have right now with Pop, Corrupt, Sloppy, and Tinkerer. Yeah. Predictions up for Nurse. Sounds good. Let me put in some points for you guys. Let's see. So how many blinks will I get? 0 to 12, the 12 plus. Honestly, I'm gonna put some money on the 12 plus. I'm gonna put, let's see, 618 on the 12 plus for you guys. So there you go. For those who want to get some channel points. All good, all good. I do see a med kit and a toolbox. So if you want a chance of getting those points, great time to predict now. We do see another key in hand from the Claude. Good to note, good to note. But I do appreciate you, Justice Wins, as well as Mr. Justice, stopping by saying hi. Would really love you both to join the Guilty Ones if you are interested. We are an educational killer main. Here to teach goes how to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Still not sold on Mindbreaker. Maybe I should run Barbecue and Chili. Maybe that would be a good idea, realistically speaking. Either that or, like, Thrilling Tremors, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to run Barbecue. Actually, wait, I'm not running Corrupt. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna run Barbecue instead of Mindbreaker. So Barbecue, Ruin, and Infectious Fright. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that, realistically speaking, Barbecue or Corrupt might be better on Nurse. Probably more Barbecue than Corrupt, because she doesn't need as much setup, right? So we'll go forgo Mindbreakers. I think that once survivors realize that Mindbreaker is a perk in play, they just play around it very easily. If they would increase the time it takes for Mindbreaker, for the exhaustion, like 30, 40 seconds, then that'd be a lot better. Yep, there's the key again. Fair play. Only bet 50. I'm not sure how the payout works. I know that you get what you put in, but it's very possible that you might get more. Not sure how it works percentage-wise. Increase the chance of spawning hatch in main building. Okay, sounds like a plan. Exactly, Simple. Exactly. So I'm not sure if you get, like, the full, like, since it's only you versus I, if you get the full pot, or if it's percentage-based. Like, I put in 50, or I put in 618. Since Simple's the one betting against you, they'll get all the points in the pool. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, noted. Noted, noted. Well, that being said, let's see what damage we can do with Nurse. So miss those blinks, please. I'm still gonna try my best. The blinks are one of those things with Nurse that are very, like, they have to happen for a good Nurse match, right? Okay, 1 to 13 for Simple. Gotcha. I see how it works now. Well, I think it's a good idea that I can just use Champions of the Fog as a way to funnel points into predictions. That way you, Alex, and Frankie can still, like, save them up for when you guys want to use them. Not that you really need to, as you have, like, 10,000 plus points. Sanctum of Wrath. Alright. Well, let's see. What spawn would they be at? Where's Shack? Shack over here? Nope. No dice there. Crows are still there on the right, so let's check the middle. Nothing here either. I do see one to the left. Let's blink over here. Hi, Nancy. How goes it? Yeah, sprint burst, you do. Noted, noted. Yeah, I knew that was going to be dicey. I didn't blink as far as I should. Well, let's pursue her still. Okay, she doubled back. Interesting. We'll get the hit. Alright, no dead hard on Nancy. Let's remember that fact. And no infectious fright, so let's just pick her up. No reason for me not to. And then we can probably go back to that gen that they're working on earlier. I imagine that they're still there. Actually, there's two over here. Let's pursue the two people instead of the one. Oof. That's a problem. Oh, wow. They must have switched over to another gen. Noted. What'd you look at that? That's a good play. Hi, Claude. Alright, we'll get another hit on Claude. That's a really good one blink, honestly. She's continuing. Looks like she has Iron Will. I don't hear at all. Was that dead hard? I want to say it was, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that. Oh, I should have swung. I was so hesitant to do so. Like, there's a mixture of what you need to do as Nurse, where you need to be either hyper-aggressive with the swings or conservative, and I keep on, like, bouncing back and forth between it. Come on, Claudie. Where are you going? There we go. That's what I like to see. All good, Simple. All good. Don't worry about it. If you need your rest, get some rest, my friend. Completely understand. Alright, I see one on the left and one on the gen on the back. Let's try and get over there ASAP. Ooh, that's pretty tight. They might get this. Yeah, look at that. Good play by the Claude. Alright, that's one of the key, by the way. Oh, bollocks. I thought I had the timing to get through that rock in time. Apparently not. That was a bit of a mistake on my part. But we'll get the down and get stunned all the while. But gonna be streaming in a bit. Gotcha. Probably want to take a nap at the very least then. Don't want to be that tired if you're gonna stream. I heard the claw drop down. Good double back. I need to be shorter with my blinks. We'll get the hit though. And down she goes. Alright, upsy daisy. DS? Seriously? She was full healed with DS. Well, that's a surprise. One of which I would not have expected. I shouldn't have swung. I don't know why I did. That was number 8, if I'm not mistaken. Because we did get a double tap. I think we've double tapped every survivor that we found. And that should be 9 then. That should be 10. And missed. Yeah, no, you missed one because we double tapped the DS off of Claude. Claude was full healed with the DS in hand. And that should be 11. Okay. There we go. Now we're starting to rally back a bit. Just for mod duties. No worries, Simple, no worries. You are good to go, my friend. Alright, we see 2 people over here. Yeah, Barbecue is very good for Nurse. I think I should definitely keep Barbecue on her. It's been very handy this game. I have no idea where Nancy went, by the way. But I do think I know where the other Claudes are going. No one here just yet. We'll just float for a bit. There's Ruin. That's number 12. There we go. And number 13. Yo, what's up, Kono Ben? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. Happy to have you here. We're in one of the last games out of curiosity, or just stopping by saying hi. Nothing much, nothing much. Having a good old time. How about you? How's your day been? Alright, you saw someone go to the left, right? I'm fairly certain. Interesting. Well, there's the unhook. We can always pressure them off of that. Scratch marks going out towards the stairs, but going past them, in fact. This is the Claude who was just off a hook, too, by the way. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Let's see if you have DS. I did see someone upstairs, though. Yeah, not a blink. Alright, she's dead. We see someone in that back corner. I imagine that they'll probably go for the key, too, by the way. Just joined one of the teams for the tourney, so I want to check out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What team did you join out of curiosity? That was a good hit. There we go. Dosh. Perfect. I'm happy to hear that they're getting some people on the roster. Alright, let's grab you and bring you a little bit further away from this generator, shall we? Try and get some barbecue value as well. And barbecue doesn't tell us much. There we go. But Ruin does. They jump off it. There's the other Claude. Perfect. I'm surprised they haven't gotten Ruin yet, by the way. Ruin's like right next to that gen. Good hit. Yeah, probably best to fatigue out there. I thought about going for the second plink for the 12 additional meters, but probably was not the best idea. There we go. Down she goes. And let's pick her up. Oh yeah, I'm wicked excited. It'll be we'll be going live in June. Just getting the scheduling taken care of now. Alright, let's fatigue. They have only one gen left. Oh, I just messed up there. I shouldn't have been holding that entire time. Was that hatch I just saw? Is it? I think it is. Is hatch right here? Or is that just the... No, that's water. Okay. There's Nancy. She has sprint burst. Remember that fact? Let's get her to use it. There we go. Got that on Nancy. Where'd she end up at, though? Looks like she's going over to the left. Noted. We can probably blink through the staircase. Try and cut off some distance. We did find hatch. Noted. Looks like she's heading over to the vaults. No, other way. Perfect. Alright, and will the Claude save the Claude? They do indeed. We do get barbecue and chili info, but which one saved which is the question. That I can't tell from the aura read. She was over here. Or at least heading in this direction. Oh, Claudie. Where'd you end up? Imagine that I probably passed by her. I do see a crow coming back from 20 seconds. Yep, there's the Nancy. So you know, whoever the Claude is over here will end up not having DS. That's good news. No crows have been disturbed, so they're probably still on the hook. Yep, that's exactly the case. You do not have DS anymore, and Nancy's back there. We'll go for you after. Reclop. And Zero, thank you much for the spin of the wheel. We'll spin the wheel right after this match. If I was Nancy, would I leave the area? Nope, I think I heard her. No? Maybe not? I could have sworn I did, but I don't see any blood indicating that fact. Alright, let's patrol gens then. See if they're over here. They are not. Are they looking for hatch, maybe? I haven't really seen if they picked up key or not. It's a possibility. Because all the gens are pretty much dead. Where is hatch again? I know we saw it in our travels, but I forget exactly where. It might be best for us to sit on it. Crows come back in 20 seconds. Near center? Okay. So they might be over this way. Not in that bush. That's the crows that I disturbed. Yeah, it's on one of the sides. I think I blinked past the stairs. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over in this direction. Yep, right here. They're just gonna play Wicked Immersed now, which is a problem. I could sit on stairs, but that might also end up giving them the match. I have some things to do, but I'll be sure to come back. Future streams. I appreciate it, Ben. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day, and thank you much for the lurk. You've been granted the undetectable status effect. No scratch marks, no nothing. This is tough. Yeah, this is a tough one. Because basically now we have to patrol 4 locations. And all they need to do is just kind of crank out a gen. But they won't. I think they're just trying to play immersed. This sucks. I hate when survivors do this. Yeah, I think that is the case. It's possible that whoever was using the key... Oh, they healed. Are they hiding in basement? Maybe. It's possible, Beetlejuice. Inside his basement. Is it in shack, maybe? Yeah, both are on death hook, but if you notice that the Nancy's healed... Nope, both of them are healed now. No idea where they're at. No clue. Because it's possible that the key has left with the key master. So they might have to do the gen. Yeah, at least they're doing something, I suppose. Let's check. Oh, there we are. There's Nancy. Yeah, you're right. They're in shack. Probably in basement, too. Let's go for Nancy. There's scratch marks. There's Claude. Hi, Claudie. How goes it? Maybe wait for quite some time, but here we are. Last chase of the game. Dead hard. Nice. That was a good play. Nope, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Alright, and all that is left is to chase the Nancy for her to get the hatch. 'Tis up to her. I'm pretty sure she knows where it is because we're the ones who chased her off of that area. So we'll teleport immediately over there and see if we can close it before her. Yep, she's right on it. Let's see if I can get a blink onto hatch. Ooh. That's rough. That's really rough, ain't it? I got the precise blink to body block hatch. That's amazing right there. Statue's in the way. Oh, is it yes? Oh. Whoops. Well, sorry, Nancy. Them the brakes. Let's get you over to exit gate. That was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That blink was precise. But let's get over to the exit. Oh, 100%. How you doing, Rain? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Come on. Guilty ones have spoken, and I can't defy them. I do it once in a while when I forget, but very rare. Doing well? Editing again? Gotcha, gotcha. What are you editing today? Alright, out you go, Nancy. Oh, you're not even gonna let me hit you out. You cheeky one. Alright, I see how it is. But GG, well played to these survivors nonetheless. Oh, that sounds like a fun time. How many hours of raw content is it, out of curiosity? Alright, I believe that puts Nurse on to... Is that a 2-win streak or a 1-win streak? Giraffe. It's around 3 hours. Wow. From what I've heard, because I just hired an editor, it's basically, what, 4 hours of editing for every 1 hour of raw content. Is that about right? 2-win streak on Nurse? Perfect. So that's a lot of editing, my friend. I can never get hatched before the killer. To be fair, that link was on point. Depends on how aggressive the editing is. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, when I'm doing Let's Play stuff, that 4-to-1 seems about right. Yeah, because that's what, when me and my editor were talking, that's what Cam is thinking that's going to be. It's about 4 hours for every 1 hour of raw content. Flashing some of the energy just lost if you cut too much. Yeah, that's true. It's a very delicate balance for sure. And that's why, like, my edited content's always going to be offline for the most part, with maybe the exception of Binding of Isaac eventually. But you know, it is what it is. But we are going to spin the wheel of killer, and we have landed on the Blight, Mr. Grimes. We want to play Grimes, or you guys want to spin the wheel of killer one more time? Yeah, speaking of, I'm actually needing to record my my hour of content for my editor tonight for Subnautica. I'm really excited to see what comes of it. Real delicate, because livestream stuff is so focused, rightfully, on the chat. Kind of alienates a YouTube viewer. Yeah, It's true. It's true. It's a very delicate balance indeed. But I'm not seeing anyone saying no to Blight, so let's ready up. And actually, before we do that, I think I have some Blight challenges, don't I? Yeah, that's why I like for, I still like intro YouTube when I was doing, Binding of Isaac stream. It's for, like, independent recordings, but I can definitely see that, 100%. Which compendium is it? I feel like the tone has to be different in YouTube, more like you're playing with someone on the couch. I can see that. I can see that. Is it compendium 4? It's not 5, I know that much, right? Or maybe it is 5. Am I crazy? That's Clown. That's Blight. There we go. Hit 6 survivors while performing a lethal rush as Blight. Complete this in a single trial. Okay. Yeah, it is compendium 5. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It definitely, like, on one hand, I try and make live streams very personal as well, but I understand that I'm talking to a collective, whereas YouTube definitely needs to feel a little bit more personal. You're not wrong. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be my first time really, making YouTube-centered content, because before, I could only record things via live stream, where now I'm recording things directly for YouTube. Both Outlast and Subnautica. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what comes of that. All right, let's take a look at this prediction. What am I betting on? Yes, Ping Pong Boy. No, too slippery. I guess I'll do yes for Ping Pong Boy. So I have 968. So I'm gonna cap it at 500. I'll vote 500 on this one. So 500 is up for grabs right now. Alright. And that is not another key. That's a pickaxe. Cool. Yeah, I'm very excited. Very excited to be recording YouTube content. Very excited to be playing Outlast for the first time. And really dedicating myself to Subnautica. I used to stream Subnautica back in, like, the infancy of this Twitch channel. But it's been a very long time since I've touched it. So it's going to feel like a brand new game again. I'll remember some things, of course, but other things I'll be quite forgetful of. But then again, that game also just freaks me out. I don't have, like, was it thalassophobia, which is fear of water, but I do have a fear of, like, deep water. Not because it's deep water, but because of the fear of the unknown. If I can't see the bottom, then it's like, oh, I don't know what's down there. It could be anything. Whereas if I can see to the bottom, I don't know. Like, if I could see all of, like, the deep-sea fish just in eyesight and large animals, would I be more or less scared of it? That's a good question. Like, if the water was perfectly clear and you could see everything underneath, sharks, whales, anglerfish, whatnot, would that be more or less unsettling to actually know what's down there? Because the sea is a creepy place. Perfectly clear ocean water is gorgeous, but imagine if it was deep ocean water that you could just see to the bottom. Like, imagine that, and you could see all of the different animals down there. Your imagination's worse? Probably. You're not wrong. Got to swim over a coral reef and feed fish. Well, that's pretty awesome, Giraffe. Yeah, it's something that I've never been able to do just yet. I'd love to respectfully visit a coral reef. It's very hard to do so, out of fear of, like, damaging the ecosystem. How about, let's blight around, shall we? Let's head over to Shack if we can. I think knowing how far they are and what they are would help. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, let's head over to this side then. Are they not working on any gens or something? I literally haven't heard them on any of the generators. This is interesting. Guam for 2.5 years, going up? Huh, fair enough. Well, it sounds like an exciting experience. Where in the fresh hell are these survivors? Oh, there we are. There's Gordons. That tells me a lot, actually. Get some extra steps in there. Oh, can you get off my freaking gen? Another disco in the distance. Honestly, it's better for me to just commit to this. That was really good of Kate, honestly. That dodge was probably just the best situation she could have found herself in. Because I completely lost her. Fangman was back here. I guess I have to leave. Oh, that's bad. There's so little to bounce off in the middle of this area. It's not as well done as I would expect with how long that was being worked on. Alright, it's one. Let's see. Where are you going, Cape? I don't think I can really get a hit here, so I'll just down her. Yeah, I think what we need 6, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's try and get to this gen before it pops off. Let's bounce off of this. And go here. Nope, no dice. Ooh, that was so close. If I had, like, Umbra Salts, I think I probably would have gotten that. Alright, we should be able to get a hit here. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Fang. Let's see if we can get her with a Blighted Rush. There we go. To pay it out, yeah, I think that'd be probably the best bet, to see if the challenge actually procs. That'd probably be the smartest thing to do. Alright, let's go back to that gen that they're working on over here. Oh, that's rough. Alright, we'll get our swing for the extra distance. And we do see scratch marks. Hello, Kate. How goes it? Down goes the Kate. And we do see another person on Infectious Fright. We'll pick her up immediately. Yeah, that was kind of an interesting move on the Kate's part, not gonna lie. Let's see. I see Thing Min over here. Let's catch up to her, and then we can always Bladed Rush again. Oh, I see another Kate. Okay, this is actually pretty good. You don't make that in time. Do you go to the left or to the right? Looks like to the right. There's Kate. Iron Will, more likely than not. Nice drop. Another disco in the distance. Let's break this. And she'll probably head to the left. Yeah, that'd be my guess. Nice dodge. That is a very good dodge, in fact. She'll probably double back. No, she didn't. Where'd she go? Oh, I completely lost her there. Off of that fatigue. That sucks. I don't think I can get over to the disco in time. It's going to be close. Those 10% regressions should help me out, though. That's 20% right there. I don't know what just caused me to bounce there. Either way, those suck. We did get Kate down in the long run. And now we can get a hook and a pop. So I can't complain with those. Who is that? I don't think it's the Fang. I think the Fang's on the middle gen. And one person was over here. Yeah, I saw her. Yep, I see you. Don't think I don't. No, she's gone. Okay, I'm going to, in that case, go for the gen before anything else. Nope, I still see you. Let's go this way, then vault. And try and figure out where she's going. There we are. How you doing there? Did she go over to the pallet, maybe? Yes, she did. I see the blood. Yeah, she's gonna cause this Kate on Hook to die, not gonna lie. Perfect. Yeah, if she doesn't leave the area, then that person will end up on second phase. Thankfully, they did get her fast enough to make sure that didn't happen, but still, that was quite dicey. Oof. Not enough distance there. Try and mind game her a bit. Did I lose her? I must have. Yeah. Wait, I heard someone. In passing, I just heard someone. 110%. Unless I'm crazy? No, I'm not. Scratch marks. I'm not that crazy. A little bit crazy, yeah. That crazy, no. Question is where they go. There's Kate. There's the Kate. That's what I was looking for. And let's down you. Infectious Fright just tell me that they're going for the unhook. I don't think I can interrupt, though. Alright, let's go over there, though. That Kate is dead. Hello, Fangman. How goes it? We'll hit the Fangman. Excellent. Yeah, I think if I were to use Umbra Salts, then I'd probably be a much more lethal blight, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just fatigue out of this one. I don't think I can actually get her on this loop. It'll be close, but I don't think there's anything I can really do. I just have to get this pallet out of the way. And I think she may have made a mistake here. Dead Heart? Nice. Disco in the background? We're actually gonna go for that. Everyone's injured. There's a really good disco. Now let's fatigue out. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Ah, it's the Kate. No dice there. Let's bounce. That was a good prediction on her part. Oh wait, did she just corner tech me? Yeah, she did. Look at that. That was actually a really good play. That was a very good play. Oh no, she didn't. Nice. We'll break. Yeah, see, that's where Umbra Salts just helps out so much on those little turns. They only have to move a little bit. Look at that! You'd think that the hitbox was a little bit larger, but apparently not. Yeah, we'll just loop this until we have to break, I guess. Break. And then Fangmin's going over this way inside, which means I can't really... Oh, I see what she's doing. I know exactly what she's doing. Yep. That was all too predictable, my friend. Alright, let's put you on hook, and then we can light on over to that gen. That's a little bit of a problem, though. Let's check these gens real quick. See which ones need to get popped. Criminy. That's a major issue. Alright. Well, let's go for the Fangmin. And then we can probably blight on over to the other Execute if worse comes to worse. Dead Hard. There's the Dead Hard. She's down, and we see where the last person is. Yeah, we have to slug out here. If I don't, then I lose the match. Scratch marks going around. Nice unhook. That was good timing. Yep. I think the best thing to do here will probably to pick up Fang, hook her, and then we're gonna have to pressure exit gates. I thought I had the distance to chase. Apparently not. I see them on this exit gate. There's Kate. So close. If she wastes enough time here, the other person can escape, mind you. Oh, they also weren't dead on hook. Man, that's so painful. Let's break. Alright, she's gonna vault. Makes sense. Let's try and get her onto the L again. Yeah, this Kate actually knows how to loop pretty well. Not gonna lie. But we got her. No one's on this exit gate. That is a matter of fact. So they might be on the other exit gate though, which is a bit of an issue. Can I get there? Wait, they're not. Wow. That was surprising to see that they're not on that exit gate after all. They're not on any of the exit gates. Did they have a key? Did they bring a key at the beginning of this? Am I crazy? Huh. They might have. Dead hard? Wow, that was a really good dead hard. Dead hard right through me. I guess we'll just chase the thing then. We'll get the hit. And they'll probably go for the exit gate now. I thought she was gonna dead hard. I was gonna wait it out. She didn't though. That was smart of her. That was really smart of her. Exit gate, we see the Kate. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. Dead hard's in hand. Remember that fact? But you can't dead hard if you're vaulting. So that works out. I mean, she's dead, right? So the other thing will probably leave immediately. I wonder if she even had dead hard in hand. I probably could have swung on that earlier one. Yep, 0 wins on Blight, unfortunately. I mean, I'm definitely getting better with Blight, but I definitely think that if I'm not using what's called a J-Flick by increasing my DPI, Umbra Assault is almost like a must most times. Nice. Sprint burst. Probably could have held that a little bit longer to get the hit. And she just wants to loot me, apparently. I don't know why we're doing this, but sure. I mean, I can just kind of play around here for a bit. Yep. Get the hit, and there she goes. I mean, I would have died laughing too, but there's no way for me to force endgame collapse there, unfortunately. There's just, no real way to go about it. Blight seems like a very challenging killer. He's very challenging, but very rewarding. Kind of like Nurse in that way. Nurse, Huntress, and Blight are kind of those high skill ceilings and very low skill floors for sure. Mess around too long and die. Yeah, it's true. I've seen that happen a few times. I've seen that happen a few times. But GG's to these survivors. But we did get our challenge after all, so not too bad, not too bad. I have a good time with Nurse and Huntress. Yeah, they're a lot of fun, but they're very rewarding, but very difficult. I'm still working on my Nurse and Huntress, honestly. I still have a long way to go, too. Oh yeah, it's Compendium 5, not 4. Compendium 5-1. That initial bullying on Nurse. Oh yeah, you can be very hyper lethal, but once you start playing against other people who know how to play against Nurse even better than that, then it just becomes such a difficult thing. But do we want to spin the wheel of killer once again? Another Blight challenge if no one spins. This is true. This is true. There is another challenge on the horizon. It is Compendium 5-1, and hit 1 survivor after chaining 4 more rushes together as the Blight. Oh, meant getting bullied for by survivors, yes. That is kind of how that works. But I will ready up, see if we can get that Blight challenge, eh? What offerings do you have? Only brown, cool. I feel like I messed up getting used to plaid flannel. Yeah, plaid flannel. The thing is, it's good to start out with to kind of understand the distance that you get, it's not a bad thing to use at the beginning, but you definitely don't want to rely on it. You definitely want to use it for a while, and then once you get that muscle memory down, to start you playing without it, 100%. Otherwise, if you are always reliant on it, and from a visual perspective, you'll never get that muscle memory down. And that can definitely hurt you in the long run, for sure. Alright, though. Well, we see 2 toolboxes, 1 medkit, and nothing else. Prediction is up. Well, let's take a look. I guess I'll go to here, and what should I predict? I guess I'll vote for the no. Yeah, I'll vote, let's see, I'll put 500 in on no. Custom amount, 500. That way you guys are inclined to vote yes. Yeah, it seems to port into the survivors and not get to move as a result. So that is actually a thing to where apparently you can't blink into where a survivor is. Their hitbox blocks your blink. So that is a potential issue. So if you are using plaid flannel and want the visual effect, you want to make sure that your target is next to or behind them, not on top of. Otherwise, your blink will be blocked. That's how that works. I found that out. You can kind of... They can move into you if you blink and they move on top of that point. They can end up inside of you, but which does happen more often than not. Alright, though. So we need to get 1 hit after 4 lighted rushes. And it's on Backwater Swamp. We're not doing this challenge on here. I can already tell you right now. Backwater Swamp is probably one of the worst maps for Blight, because most of the things on this map, you just slide off of like that. It needs to be like a flat surface, like the boat or the crates. Otherwise, you really can't do much. This is atrocious. Yeah, you can probably refund on that one, since no one voted against me. I always have a knack for finding ways to get stuck inside of walls. Doesn't happen often, but it's weird when it does. Yeah, I can imagine that one. That's always a fun time. Alright, they're upstairs. Based on how well done that gen is already, I'm gonna say prove thyself. Or actually, you know, brand new parts. That could be it too. Alright, Claudie, let's get a hit on you. You'll vault, but you'll take the stun. I did see another survivor over here. I see you, Nancy. Don't think I don't. Sure, we'll break. And then we can follow too. He's looking for another pallet, more likely than not. Yeah, I guess we should just fatigue out here. I don't think I can get too much value by blighting around this. Yep, we'll break. It gets a bit of distance. Alright. And down goes the Nancy. You see 2 people on the little boat. Good to know. And... let's put you here. Do I want to pop? Which gen do I pop is the question. I guess I'll go up here. Yeah, that gen's pretty well done, so let's do this. Disco on Little Boat, though? That is a mild problem. Alright, sounds good. No worries, Giraffe, no worries. I appreciate you. He slid right off of that tree trunk. That really sucks. He still got the hit in the end, but still, that was just painful. I need to remember, any surface like that I just can't blight onto. She might not realize that this pallet's gone. Alright, what are you looking for, Claude? Trying to find which pallets to work with. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing. He's trying to get to this pallet. We'll shred it. Oh, good, Frankie. I also see Kate here. We'll get the hit. I want to say she went underneath. So let's go around this way. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Yeah, it's based on the fact that I didn't see her go through. I knew exactly where she would end up. Question is, what hooks are nearby? Guess this one here. No one's on that gen. Slow. I guess... I was gonna say, let's pop the other one. Nope. Try to do a short rush. Didn't work out in my favor, so I'll just hit Claude normally. Alright, most pallets are gone now, Claude. What's the game plan? Probably just gonna vault, I imagine? Yeah, I think that's exactly what she's trying to do. Or trying to facilitate, rather. Trying to go for a vault here. Dead hard? Yep, I was just waiting for you to vault. Either that or I get the down. One way or another. Alright, let's get a hook here and then we can pop the gen again. Try and get some good value that way. Honestly, I probably could have popped prior to, after downing her. Probably would have been the better bet. But, c'est la vie. Let's cut through the middle, take a look over here. See if we can find them. Don't see their exact location. And looks like they haven't really worked on any gens over here, so let's play it around. Oh, I saw someone. Oh, so close to hitting the Kate. We'll pursue her and get some hits. The most she has here is the vaults. All other ways around are done. She goes out front. Alright, perfect. Then goes around here. I hear them on the gen again. Kate's left the area, so let's forgo this chase. I hear them moving. There's Nancy, probably gonna go for the vault. No, she doesn't. That's surprising. I wonder why. Well, either ways, I'll get the hit here. And she's heading towards the disco, which is good for us. Let's make up some distance. Down the Nancy. And now we can get another pop-off. That was a very good swing around that corner, though. Very happy with that result. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. There we go. That's what I needed. Alright, we got the hit on the Yoon. Man, that's so painful when I don't get the right bounce. Alright, Yoon vaults here. Let's try and give chase. Dead hard? Nice. He bounced actually off, or I forgot that you could actually bounce off of survivors. Not something that happens all too often. Alright, 2 infectious frights there and there. Since we don't have Ruin, Infectious Fright only gives us some info. We don't need to exactly go for them right away. So, let's pick up the Yoon. And we see Claude working on Nancy. Alright, let's go for Claudie. Imagine she's gonna vault here. He seems very vault happy. As well as pallet happy for that matter. Yep, she vaults there. Nancy could go for the unhook. Let's see, what vaults do you have available to you, Claudie? Yep, that's fine. We know that's now Nancy and Yoon here. We'll get the hit on the Yoon, but now we're going for the Nancy, as that guarantees the fact that she doesn't have DS. That was not a good idea. All she needed to do was move to the other corner and she would have been fine. Welcome back, Giraffe. I'm not sure what you were trying to do, but sure. Let's put you up on hook. Nancy's now dead. Very good, very good. Scratch marks going where? Scratch marks continue. 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 Let's try and make some distance. There's the Yoon. Okay, let's give chase to the Yoon. I see. She went up there. Alright, let's pop this gen then. I lost her a little bit. No worries. Alright, bounce off this. Bounce off the Pale Rose. And no one's around here. Alright, good news with Blight. Even if we can't get all the bounces that we want, we can still make good distance. I bet you they're on the Pale Rose, to be honest. Because that's where I saw Yoon go. This gen has been lightly worked on. Let's pop it. Let's sprint back over here. Yep, scratch marks indicate that they are over here. Close, but no cigar for the Yoon. Let's give chase. I don't think she has any pallets around here, so this will be a good hit. She has this pallet. Will she drop it, though? Probably not. Alright, let's force her to drop this as early as possible. Yep, there you go. Disco in the background. Now, the good news with that disco is the fact that one of them is guaranteed to be injured. The Kate. Oh, so close, but no cigar on that Kate right there. She'll head over towards Shaq. Will she vault or will she drop pallet? Oh, she thought I was blighted rushing, apparently. That was a strange play. Not gonna lie. That was a very, very strange play. Alright, we'll chase Claude right after. Think she's gonna go around for the unhook. Or not. Okay. We'll ignore them. Looks like Yoon is healed. She may have healed herself. Not sure, though. Let's go this way, towards the third gen. Yeah, there's Claude, so Yoon heal herself. That makes sense. Scratch marks, none. And this gen has not been worked on all too well. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, not sure where they ended up. Need to look around and find what gens they're working on now. Let's check these two. Oh, I see, yeah, I saw crows. That works out quite well. Well, it's a Claude, and let's pursue chase. Looks like she's heading towards the Pale Rose. Dead hard, but won't matter. That works out quite well. Yeah, that was the best case scenario for us. If she would have went anywhere else on the Pale Rose, we would have probably have not been able to get that hit. Alright, let's go back to this gen over here. See if they're over here. Looks like they were. Still are is another question entirely. Let's pop it. Let's see if they're healing underhook. They've been pretty consistent there. Scratch marks. Okay. Looks like they're on the other side of platform. Or rather, on top of platform. I'll hit the Yoon. Right now, I still fear DS is in play. So this is the best play that I have available to me. Alright, she's gonna drop down and go for pallet. Nice dead hard. That dead hard just got her so much value. Now let's follow the blood trail. And try and make some distance here. Nice. Oh yeah, that's one of the better Dead Hards that I've seen in quite some time. She played that very, very well. Let me be clear on that. She knew exactly where she needed to be to ensure that she didn't get downed. There we go. But we got the value in the end. And one person up there on that gen. Let's pick her up immediately and then pop it. Actually, let's pursue. Oh, bollocks. Okay, let's pop it now. No reason for me not to. If I can't get the hit, then I might as well pop it and then pursue chase. Especially with that unhook there. Me see Claude. Let's go for her. That was a good hit right there. Alright, Claudie, what's the game plan now? She'll bring me over to this side. Probably won't make the same mistake she did last time on the Pale Rose, though. Nice. I was hoping that she would stick to the left, not to the right. And if that was the case, then we would have gotten the hit. But I don't think she has many outs here. Nice Dead Hard. And you have nothing. Alright, upsy daisy. Kind of strange how he's sliding around there, Claudie, but that's fine by me. We see Disco in the distance. Even if they get it, they still have to get one more gen. So let's try and blight immediately over there. Nice. And let's go this way. I do think they're over on this corner. I heard a sound. What was that sound? I was right. I knew I heard something. There we are. I was like, I heard a sound that sounded like I couldn't identify what it was. It was a vault over a window, but I knew I heard something like, I think I checked that locker right there. That was the one that was closest to the vault. There we go. So now it's all left to the Yoon. Alright, what say you, guilty ones? Does Yoon get the hook or the hatch? No clue where this hatch is, by the way. It could be quite literally anywhere. I have zero ideas. Thankfully, we can make some pretty good distance of flight. Did we just phase through a tree? Anyone else notice that? Am I crazy? Alright. And looks like yes, the hatch. Well, alright. Good news is she did get it. GG, well played, the Thieves Survivors. And hey, we did get the challenge! I didn't think we did, I'll be honest. I must have gotten it at some point that I didn't realize. Hit one survivor after chaining 4 or more rushes together. Fair enough. I didn't think I got it. Apparently I did, and I was right about that brand new part too. Fair play. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, I can't complain with that. Some extra blood points. And we have time for one more match, by the way. Do we want to play another match of Blight, or would you like to spin the wheel of Killer? And now Blight is on a streak of 1. Tome 5, Chapter 1. And Giraffe says, let's spin the wheel for the last one. Sounds like a plan. And we land on the Deathslinger. Do we want to play the rootin' tootin' shootin' cowboy himself? Or would we like to re-roll? And looks like Giraffe says, let's re-roll, and instead we're going to land on the Oni, the Angry Man. Alright, Oni me boy, let's ready up. We got Corrupt, Ruin, Infectious, and Pop. Let's see if we can find that team of bunny fangs again. Yes, that's right, we do still have that Oni challenge, don't we? Oni me boy, let's see if we can actually get this challenge finished. This challenge has been a hard one, I'll be honest. It really has. Still thinking, is this the best build? Barbecue and chili could be kind of nice for Oni. But I think Corrupt might get us the best value possible. Alright, Oni. Let's try and find some bunnies for you to squish, eh? And the prediction has started. In that case, let me incentivize you all to interact. Yes, Speedy Angry Boy, or no, Oni Too Slow. Well, in that case, I'm gonna put in 500 on yes, Oni Speedy. And I will then be good to go. So if you want to have the chance of redeeming 500 channel points, you guys can vote against me. You can do as little as you want, you know, 50 or even, I think 10 is the smallest amount that you can put in alternatively to try and bet against me. I think that I'll get this challenge, even though it's been one of the hardest challenges that I've had to for a killer in quite some time. I don't know. I think 10 might be the minimum. I'm not sure if you can put in one. You can test it. Yeah, I've never tested it either. But I see one medkit. That's good to note. And we do see a bunny foo-foo, so only do squish the fang. Duly noted. You can put in one, really? Fair enough. I would not have guessed that one. I'm gonna steal all my points? Indeed, indeed. I do like the idea of having Champion of the Fog be kind of a piggy bank where basically it incentivizes. I wish that... I understand why I can't, but I wish that content creators could put in, like, 500 on one, or, like, a minimum amount on one, or rather maximum, on their own predictions. You know, that way you don't really, like, create channel points, but at least it's a way to incentivize interaction. Otherwise, if no one votes and no one's willing to part with points, especially if channel points are being used very often, then it kind of just ends up falling a bit flat. So I do like the idea of having a little bit of a bank to work with. But with that being said... let's take a look and see what map we get. You've got some good redemptions? 100%. Oh, you've got some good redemptions. I appreciate that. Sorry, I thought I was talking about the predictions. My mind is not all here. I need some food in me. But thank you. I appreciate it. It's challenging to come up with them. It is. It really is. It took me a while to kind of like, ooh, what do I do here? I need to also do some for Binding of Isaac, maybe? I might have to think about that. Some Binding of Isaac redemptions might not be a bad idea. Since we are doing those on Sundays now, since I've gotten some votes. I think that, was it 4 votes or 8 votes for Binding of Isaac being, our Sundays being variety streams? I'm trying to think of what it would be, or what we could do. That's the part I don't know. But Dead Dogs are a really good map for Oni. This is excellent. Do they spawn to my right or behind Saloon? Probably behind Saloon. And playing ours late, and some of our people had hundreds or tens of thousands of points. Yeah, I made sure like to get those in on day 1. 8 votes for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. All right. Haven't seen anyone yet. They could be trying to wait out Corrupt. Oh yeah, 110%. It's a very fine line. Keep people that are long-term, you know, involved, but also new people involved too. Interaction's a big part of streaming, after all. Well, they used their time with Corrupt to get my totem. I do see scratch marks here. There's the Yoon. Noted. That was a horrible, horrible idea, Yoon. Alright, perfect. You don't make that. Not in the slightest. I'm going to leave you slugged, actually, because I want to get my power. I would very much like to get my power. You know, just trimming the grass, trimming the hedges. They're definitely still... Hi, Bunny Fufu. There we go. The mini games as well. I've never done the mini games yet. I haven't really looked into them too much. I could potentially see if people want to try those out, like the bosses and whatnot. Might be a cool thing. Are you still here? Oh, I see the Elodie. Hi, Elodie. What's the game plan here? And the other one, it wasn't it? Nope. I see crows over here. There's Yoon. Let's go for Yoon real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a head-on. I didn't want to play around that, to be honest. There we go. Got her squished. And I don't think I have enough time to squish another one, so I'm just going to pick her up at this point. Save some of my charge. Let's get her upstairs on that hook. Yeah, they are kind of crowding. That's why I don't like those as much, to be honest. We'll get hit. Give me a lot of my power again. Good, good. I'll take that. I'll break this before I go for the pop. That is well worth my time investment. Urban Evasion Elodie. She'll basically give me my power. I'm gonna hide the fact that I have my power available from them. Now I'm not. Hi, Bunny Fufu. I imagine you're the one over here. Yeah, actually leaving your power like 99% to where one orb gets you it is actually a really good move in my opinion. Because then you can guarantee snares like this. Let's pick her up immediately. And let's try and find a nearby hook. That's kind of the hard part. There's a lot of dead zones right now over here. Then we can go for Elodie thereafter. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. Alright, let's go for Elodie. Yep, that's a distraction. She continues. Goes up, out, and to the left. She'll probably vault down, I imagine. Yep, exactly what she did. And down you go. Alright, let's pick you up. Put you up on a hook. And we don't even need to use our power right now. They're all injured. So we're in a very, very strong position here. I feel like I heard someone. Hold up. Maybe? No? 10% regression there. That's fine. I don't care about that. I care for this gen. That's a Yoon. I saw the blue hair. I don't know why you didn't go for that pallet. That was so strange. That pallet was your saving grace and you just ignored it outright. Yeah, sometimes it can be like that at this point in time of night where matchmaking kind of goes haywire. I get some people who probably should not be going up against me. Why is no one healing against Oni? This makes no sense. Like, yes, I have my power in hand, but you should be healing. You're giving me value. Run, Nancy, run. Let's pop. One suicides. Head on. And I don't even know if that's head on, I'll be honest. Either way, I'm gonna pick her up. I have the amount of blood that she left me on this gen, I should be able to get my power again. I don't even know if that was head on or what she was attempting to do. I'll be honest. Alright. Looks like they're healed. Probably underneath that hook. Let's see. Because it was this hook, right, that I hooked her on? Or was it a different one? Oh yeah, pretty much. Oh, there you are. You guys probably want to run. You know, just hit her on the way down. That works. Let's pick her up immediately. I don't need to pressure this these survivors all too much. This game is quite literally in the bag. It's a matter of when, not if. Alright, what's the game plan now? Insta-heal. Oh, wow. Fangman must have been really close to healed. No, I'm not going for you, Nancy. Why would I do that? Why can't I do this and this instead? Hi, Bunny Foo-Foo. It's time for you to get squished. She's going around to the left. There we go. Bunny Foo-Foo squish. And let's pick her up. She's on the other side. Where are you at? Where are you at? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nancy's to my left, apparently, trying to blind me. Not sure what you're trying to do there, Nancy, I'll be honest. If your goal was to die, then you succeeded. Oh, you have to click on it. You have to click on the pole in order to see the options. Alright, no idea where the LD is. Do I have any banks anywhere that I can remember? I think I've already sucked the one over by Water Wheel dry. And the blood over here has already disappeared. But if I hit the LD, then I get my power immediately. So, I guess that works out. Did he get upstairs in Saloon? I don't know. Oh, this is Nancy. That's not who I wanted. LD? She's probably hiding. That's unfortunate. Guess I have to go for the Nancy. Nancy. Sprint burst? I mean, that's not gonna really save you in the long run. I could go Wrath mode here, but even without it, you're down. Hatches a guess for LD? Sounds good. Alright. I can still maybe get on LD. Try and run around and find her. Alright, LD, what's the game plan? Are you gonna find Hatch before I do? There you go, LD. Have fun. All you. Oh, we could have just closed that right on top of her. That's rough. But GG's. Alright. Well, that being said, yeah, matchmaking was not all too kind for them. At the very most, one person could have been red rank. Everyone else was purple. But GG, well played, these survivors. But on that note, guys, we are going to be ending the stream there. As always, though, we are going to go raid another member of Children of the Fog. And I think I'm going to go raid my good friend, Little Rugard. With that being said, as always, if you did enjoy the show and aren't already, make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't also checked out our Extra Life campaign, you should definitely do so using the links right below the video. That way you can help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Otherwise, I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. CST. Bye-bye!